What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion. It's been a little while since we covered BKFC. That's because the last BKFC event, the last numbered event anyways, was 2 months ago. I was still in Canada when we covered the Alvarez and Perry card, but we are back. BKFC 57, Palomino versus Trout. That's right, Austin Trout made his BKFC debut, destroying old man Diego Sanchez. And Palomino, despite being an old man in his own right, he's undefeated in the promotion. This is his money fight. Very excited to see that. But first, we got a few prelims and an exciting card to get through. Both of the fighters are making their way to the ring. That's right, it's a ring. Squared circle makes no sense. It's a circle. How can it be squared? But anyways, we have 3-3 in BKFC. Steven Townsel going up against Leo Garcia. He lost his last fight to Dylan Weinmiller, and he was on a 2-fight win streak before that. Looking at his opponent, Garcia, 3-1 in BKFC. He's 42 years of age. Oh my goodness. He's on a 2-fight win streak in the promotion. Won his first one, lost his second. All right, both the fighters are in. How old is Townsel again? Sorry, by the way. How old was he? 43. All right, so we got two old guys scrapping here. What's up, sis? What's up, Phony? What's up, Jelani? What is up, Metallica fan? Good to see you all. Are you ready? Man, by the way, did you hear that Bruce Buffer was refused to say Jim fucking Miller? Buffer, you're out. You're out. Bring in somebody else. Bring in somebody else for that. Someone with some balls. We're going to start with Cash. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, guys. We got some big boys. Cruiserweights. That's right. We got the cruiserweights up next to start off this card. The first 3 prelims are free on YouTube. I'm a subscriber to the BKFC app. $7.99 a month for, well, up to 3 events every month. It is awesome. Or you can just buy the pay-per-view for this one-off. But anyways, first 3 fights are free on the BKFC YouTube channel. Go subscribe to them. Go support them as they put on great fights. All right, round 1 coming up here in just a moment. What's up, Archer? Good to see you. Rooting for Townsel here. That's the hometown guy. It's because the prelims technically you can't because on ESPN. So even if he wanted to, couldn't you gotta be on pay-per-view to cuss? That's true. That's true. Still, bring in somebody else. Bring in somebody else. Bring in somebody who will take the fine. What's up, Western? Good to see you, buddy. Again, Phony's here. Jelani's here. Metallica fans here. Let's freaking go. Round 1. Let's get it on. 1 minute and 48 seconds on the clock. Ooh, and some big right hands by Townsel early. One to the body, one to the side of the head. Hell yeah, baby. Let's go. Let's win some money. Let's go 1-0 in casual picks. Ooh, big left by Townsel. Townsel on the back foot is landing some decent shots here. Oh, big left by Garcia. My goodness. Both of them calm, cool, collected here, despite throwing some knucks early, standing in the center of the ring. Step in right hand, swing and a miss for Garcia. Stepping in again with that right hand was Garcia. He even shakes his head there. He knows he missed that one. The Ivy has been inserted as my fight addiction is fulfilled. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, love BKFC, man. Love BKFC. Just love bare knuckle promotions. Can't wait to watch the next Gamebred MMA bare knucks as well. I just listened to Big Country. Roy Nelson was on Rampage's podcast, the Jackson podcast. So good, man. So good. And he's what, like almost 50? Is Roy Nelson? Still humming. It's awesome. 23 seconds in this first round. Again, 5 2-minute rounds, or 5 3-minute rounds, ladies and gentlemen. 3-minute round, 2-minute rounds. Can we get 8K subs? Samurai MMA is on. BFL's on tonight. Shout out to Samurai and BFL. Both up there in Canada today. There's something. Oh, yeah. And then Lux is later tonight as well. 2 minutes rounds. Yes, 2 minute rounds. I was watching too much Muay Thai this morning. End of the first round, guys. End of the first round. All these fight promotions are just bunching together in my mind today. But yeah, big shout out to One Championship. They had a good fight card. Not a lot of finishes compared to, I guess, in the last few weeks, but some solid fights for sure. They didn't even have time to put the tail of the tape up before these guys started. Oh, what's up, Anthony? Good to see you, buddy. BKC is great, just very shallow talent pool. Yeah, but we're not watching it for like technical boxing. We're watching these guys to throw knucks, cut each other up, and knock each other out. I got a unit number here. Poirier. Putting my house on Trout. All right, round 2, guys. Let's get it on. Yeah, because he fought Diego Sanchez at, what was it, Knuckle Mania 3, I believe? One of the Knuckle Manias. Okay, good to see you guys. Good to see everyone in the live chat here. 1 minute and 48 seconds on the clock here in this second round. Oh, body shot and a right uppercut by Garcia. Oh, straight right jab by Townsel. Garcia. It's that French immersion in me. Garcia. Garcia. 1 minute and 16 seconds on the clock. I put money on Rodriguez for the first round finish. Hope it hits, but doubt it. Yeah, I think tonight is the night Palomino's reign ends. His last few fights have been lackluster. And he's getting up there in age, too, man. He's getting up there in age. 56 seconds on the clock. Townsel, he's good with that step back right. Garcia stepping forward, trying to land that big overhand. Yo, what's up, Activate A? Good to see you. And it has come a long way already, especially with a ton of bare knuckle promotions. There's a couple overseas that are doing well also. Was it BYB? Isn't that one? And then there's another one in Russia too. $18 seconds on the clock. Oh, clash of heads. Clash of heads. Ouch. 10 seconds on the clock. Nice duck and right hand there by Garcia. And that's it for the second round. Good scrap. Good scrap between these cruiserweights to start this off. Each of them have pretty good chins, man. Now, neither of them has landed like flush, but they've cracked each other a couple times. Hope BKFC comes to Canada more. Would be cool to go. They have what was it? Their prospect series. What the heck is it called? Give me 1 sec here. I have Tapology up. They have an event coming up in Canada. Yeah, the BKFC prospect series in Canada. I believe that is in. It's on a Indigenous reserve in Alberta. River Cree Resort and Casino. Of course, it's in Alberta. Fucking rights. But yeah, so I not the next show, but the one after, they will be up in Alberta. Nasty head clash. The ref didn't stop it. Dude, yeah, and the broadcast barely even said anything about it. Is BYB the one with the triangle ring? I don't remember. I've only seen some highlights of it. Oh, that's not true. We watched the whole event a while ago, though. Come on, Townsel. I've been to the last couple BKFC events live in Hollywood. Not at this one because I don't live there anymore, but it's super fun in person. That's so awesome, Arthur. Yeah, you were telling us about that. You're telling us about that before. That's so cool, man. That's so cool. Yeah, I hope to get to an event eventually. I imagine they'll continue to tour the United States and Canada. It just depends, what states and provinces allow this type of violence, right? So hopefully they do a show in Minnesota soon. Let's go. Let's go. Artem Lobov, the GOAT. Based Alberta, right? Fighting for the town bar car park for a week. All right, 1 minute on the clock in this third round. Ooh, nice right hand by Garcia. Townsel with a step back right hook. Townsel with a deep breath. Oh, big right hand by Townsel. Man, Garcia's got a chin, dude. Townsel looking good, like I said, in the first 2 rounds as well on the back foot. Did I see Yurov? No, I didn't. I did not see that. What's up, Sean? Good to see you, buddy. Who do I have? Oh, I was going with Townsel on this one. Sorry, I didn't make my official pick. How's it going, Sean? All I saw today, Sean, was everyone bitching and complaining about Sean Monahan going to the Jets. And it wasn't Jets fans. It was Minnesota fans. Oh, he's not worth that. That's like, dude, come on. Chill out. I know you all hate Winnipeg, but calm down. And that is it for the third round. Oh, man. It's not looking good for Townsel. He's looking tired, man. He's looking tired. Happy Friday, guys. Sean, thanks for joining as well. Sean, if you wanna join some of this violence, the prelims are free on YouTube. If you want to check it out, BKFC's YouTube channel. Activate saying I got Louie's Palomino winning in 1 or 2 rounds. Tried watching the skills competition. It seems hard to make that not boring. Yeah, I mean, back in like the early 90s, or back in, I shouldn't say early 90s, back in the late 90s, early 2000s, I feel like it was a lot more fun to watch. I actually had a friend who was sending me just old highlights from the old school All-Star weekend and, All-Star game and All-Star skills competitions. And I just remember it being a lot. And I remembered it being a lot more entertaining. And upon looking at those highlights, it was. I've never been, throughout my life, maybe as a kid for a few years, I cared. But for the most part, I never really cared about the All-Star game or break at all. All right, round 4. Burser needs to get that nose fixed. Damn, he probably can't sleep. Montreal got a first for taking on last year of the contract. Now got another late first for trading him to Winnipeg. Well played by them. Honestly, yeah, I don't know. There's a certain few people, you wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You probably know who they are, Sean, who are just negative Nellies all the time, man, on Minnesota Wild Twitter. I don't get them. 1 minute and 20 seconds on the clock. Oh, a nice step back right again by Townsel. He hurt his hand. He just shook out his hand there. Oh, I think he broke his hand. Wait, the ref is saying fight on, dude. No, he's done, man. Let him tap. Garcia, yeah, showing mercy here as the broadcast said. Townsel, it's done, man. He broke his hand. Yeah, he's not going to get back up. He broke his hand or wrist or something there on the... Man! Oh, Garcia's face is a fucking, sheet of titanium, man. He cracked him clean on the chin and broke his hand. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it, man. With that wrist. Yo, what's good, main card minute? That's greasy. Leo Garcia minus 125. Damn, that's so sad. He was winning and broke his hand or wrist on Garcia's face. Fuck, that would hurt. Not what I expected. He was losing anyways. Oh, okay, it was this. Yeah, that's the wrist. It was the side of his face. So he kind of hit him like this. Right here. Right? Shout out to Garcia there. He's showing some mercy before he just beat the shit out of him. Ouch, man. Yeah, that's gotta hurt. Well, it didn't end in a knockout, but we did see a finish. Good display of respect between these two old-time scrappers, man. No, good job by Garcia. They didn't want to further injure him, but got the knockdown and did not get back up. And I do not blame him at all, ladies and gentlemen. It was a good scrap until it was, oh my God, Perez is back. Dude, the Perez brothers just can't get enough of that bare knucks, eh? I clicked away for a freaking second. Bum. Well, it wasn't bum. He broke his wrist. He broke his wrist. But yes, it does suck. He can't even clap, dude. His poor wrist. I guess that's why they're on Fridays. Oh wait, Friday refs are tripping. Would watch fights, but Gophers versus Wisconsin is on. Ooh, I might have to put on another tab for that because that's a good game. That's a good game. Fair enough, Sean. Fair enough. That's the best excuse. That's the best excuse not to watch Bare Knucks. His nose facing south. Yeah, that's what Phony was saying in the live chat. Okay, I was gonna say that dude fights every card. I didn't know they were brothers. Yeah, there's two of them. There's two of them. Yeah, NHL skills competition on as well. The only boxing I can tolerate. What's up, Degenerate Dane? What's up, Hank the Tank? Look at this, man. We got everybody in the live chat here today. Sean, is the game at home or are they in Wisconsin today? Degenerate Dane, he's gone to a few of these events too, eh? They were telling us about that. Yeah, man. BKFC, it's fun. It's fun. I mean, you can see some crazy stoppages, kind of like what we saw there. Straight broken wrists on the side of the guy's face. We've seen some nasty cuts as well. For the most part, every card seems to deliver with some awesome fights. BKFC fighters are the masters of facial hair. I raise you Dagestani MMA fighters. But you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. How's your day going today, Hank? All right, Darrick Perez is back. Like I said, the Perez brothers are on every fucking card, man. Every card you see the Perez brothers. All right, Ryan Reber against Darrick Perez here. We'll highlight these guys in just a moment. Let me update the ticker on the bottom of the screen. There we go. Okay, in Wisconsin, it's on Big Ten Plus, so I just found a stream. Atta boy. Hey, Sean, if you ever need one, I got you. I have two places where I watch all hockey. So just let me know if you ever need a spot. I got two spots. I got two spots for just remind me, send me a message on Twitter or whatever, and I'll hook you up. Oh, hell yeah. That's so awesome. That's so awesome. The Tapology page has no One Friday Fights results as usual. Yeah, but the One Championship website, they have all the results. And this week, Hank, Tapology really shit the bed on the Friday fights. They had them out of order. They were missing fights. Yeah, the interns don't give a fuck about Friday fights. Hope Reber wins this one and starts the next parlay. Good. Doing well, finishing up some work. Nice. Jake Paul's promotion is on right now as well. The main event canceled though. Oh yeah, I did see that. Yeah, there's a lot going on this Friday. I know of two. One I think only works with the VPN. Okay. How does main event get canceled? Well, I mean, last week for Titan FC, our friend Joe Giannetti had to pull out of his fight, so that main event got canceled too. All right, Perez is 2-1 in BKFC, ladies and gentlemen. He won his last fight against Samuel Samples. What a name. Lost to Keith Richardson and beat Anthony Sanchez before that. Pretty active. 3 fights in 2023. Let's see if his Tapology page has anything else. He actually fought in MMA. He was 3-9 in MMA. He also fights in pro boxing. He had 6 fights in King of the Cage. And he's been kind of going back and forth with bare knuckle and boxing since his last MMA loss, which was back in 2022, where he lost to Robert Tuilo. Yeah, not a lot of success in boxing, but he's a scrapper. Going up against Ryan Reber, who is straight up just a BKFC, or he's straight up just a boxing guy. He fought in Game Bred Boxing 4, where he lost in the second round, but other than that, he's just been ripping it up as a bare knuckle boxer, 4-0 in the promotion. This is a big fight for Perez. What's up, Joe? Good to see you, buddy. What's up, Matt? Good to see you as well. Hopefully Trout gets pieced up for oiling up Diego Sanchez. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I posted in the Discord earlier about Ren Hiromoto being at the Hard Rock. He just posted a pic at the event. Wonder if this could mean something. Could you imagine if Ren fucking Hiromoto, who just made the jump to MMA, is going to do some bare knucks? Ryzen and BKFC, little cross promotion. I mean, they Ryzen is allowed Dodson to come fight here, so, and vice versa, right? That would be cool, man. I'd be down to see Ren Hiromoto and BKFC. Let's fucking go. Sorry I missed that earlier, Archer. I've been fucking busy today, but I got to catch up on the Discord. I got some DMs from people to catch up on as well. Didn't make my scroll through the conversations earlier today, but that is you know how much I love Verizon. That tickles my fancy. Okay. Tripping like the last ref. I think when predicting BKFC, toughness is very high on the list rather than some skill and attributes, in my opinion. That's why I got Palomino later. Yeah, and how they look on weigh-ins, too. I remember we haven't seen Mike Jones in the chat for a while, but he makes a lot of money on BKFC, and he's like, it all comes down to the weigh-ins for me. He's like, I look at the guys, and I'm like, okay. Palomino got murdered by Gaethje in PFL, then went to BKFC and beat everyone. People glaze Mike Perry, but Palomino is the real king of BKFC. And he's in his 40s right now. He's, what, 43 years old? Perry just a bigger star right now. Yep. I think over time we'll start seeing some more defensive fighters who can change the game a little. Yeah, it's so cool how like this is it's just a whole new sport. Bare knuckle boxing. It's awesome. And honestly, I love what Masvidal's doing with the bare knuckle MMA too. Modern rules, old school mentality with the no gloves is pretty cool. All right, I got Reber on this one. I agree. Bigger gets, I can see that definitely. Booker T proceeds to look away from the camera. Or both these, yeah, I think both these guys are from Florida. All right, guys. Round 1 is upon us. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Bare knuckle MMA is fired. Hell yeah, dude. All right, guys. Round 1. Beltran is here. Knuckle up, baby. Let's get it. Oh, big shot by Perez early. Perez backing up Reber. And big overhand rights here. And Reber does not want to be on the back foot. Nice left uppercuts by Perez. Oh my goodness. And Reber is knocked down already. Perez with the pressure early. This scrappy motherfucker. Look at this shit. Reber right back up to his feet. All right. Reber's right back up to his feet here. Overhand right by Reber. Swing and a miss. 1 minute and 16 seconds on the clock. And Perez with a counter left. They clinch. Oh, and big shots by Perez, man. Perez with a couple to the body. Trying to cover up here is Reber. Dude, that left uppercut by Perez is money. Oh, face wash by Perez, followed by a big right hook. Doing a good job covering with that covering that uppercut there is Reber, but he gets tagged twice. Reber now pushing Perez. Oh my goodness. What a crazy round. This is the biggest test for Perez thus far in the promotion against number 3 ranked Reber. And so far coming out of the gate looking great. Let's see if he has the gas tank to continue. Let's see if Reber has the strength and toughness to continue here because he's getting tagged up early, man. 25 seconds on the clock here in this first round. More left uppercuts by Perez. Doing a good job of blocking them here, though, is Reber. My goodness, I don't even know if Reber got pretty much. I don't even think Reber got like a clean shot. Or I don't think he landed a clean shot in this round so far. Okay, there it is. There's a nice right hand by Reber. Oh man, left uppercut, left hook by Perez, and Reber with the right. Reber with a step back right. Reber trying with that left jab, and that is it for the first round. Holy crap! Oh my god! What a first round, man! Woo-hoo. What a first round! They need to do a garden fight for Bare Knuckle for Masvidal's promotion like Karate Combat. Would look like a throwback. Dude, that would be so sick. Make sure y'all hit that ×2 playback speed so the stream isn't delayed. Good old Booker, always a pro. Perez was the plus 400 favorite? Does he mean underdog? Perez out dogging him. Dog, okay, yeah. Well, that's what I figured too, man. But let's see if his gas tank fades. And then I've seen Perez fight before. I think I've seen actually all 3 of his fights in BKFC. All right, round 2, guys. What's up, Dylan? Good to see you. Kiwi over dog. Oh, left and a right by Perez. Clean. Perez is pressuring him, man. Pressuring him and throwing volume here. Good job by Beltran. He separates him in the clinch. Big swing and a miss with that right hand by Reber. Reber having to play a lot of defense here. Now he's being pushed up against the ropes. Right hand to the body by Reber. Right uppercut by Perez. Doesn't land clean, and Beltran separates them. Oh, and here we go. Reber's landing some big shots here now. Looks like Perez is starting to slow down. And I mean, Perez, he might have used all the gas in the tank in that first round as Reber's survived the onslaught, blocking some of these uppercuts now and landing some big shots of his own. Holy guacamole. That's not a dog. 45 seconds on the clock. Step in with the left and right 1-2 by Reber. Perez dodges. $33 seconds on the clock. And I mean, we know what Perez's game plan is. He's implementing it here. Let's see if he can keep it up, though, going into the third. Every time Mike Beltran's is reffing, we get that comment. Today it's degenerate. But yeah, Mike Beltran. What the fuck is the name of the gang again? I watched a couple documentaries on that. Oh, big shot by Reber. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Whew. Going into the third round. Yeah, one was like a YouTuber, so I was like, okay, like, yeah, you know, good observations, whatever. Then one was like a legit documentary from like I think I don't know if it was Vice, but it was like they were actually like somewhat legit as far as like a media outlet. What was the name off the top of my head? Shoot, it might have even been no, it wasn't that. Anyways, watched a couple documentaries on it. It's crazy. Banditos, yes, that's what it is. I just saw a picture of Saki Kabara outside the venue. Dude, let's go. Let's go. Ryzen and BKFC cross promotion. Let's go.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
God, that sounds amazing. But yeah, Joe Hogan, that is correct. All right, round number 3, guys. Do you think Perez has it in him to keep going at this pace? Dude, Ren Hiramoto and Saki Kabara-san are at this event. That is amazing. And again, here comes Perez again. Taking away the distance, trying to employ that left uppercut, pushing Reber up against the ropes. God, I'm just buzzing right now. The fact that Saki Kabara-san is at this event is absolutely insane. In the best possible way. Woman in 20 seconds on the clock. Right back to the clinch for Perez. Yeah. Perez just taking away Reber's distance. Oh! Someone's mouthpiece just went flying out there, and it was Perez. Woo! And Perez is cut on his right side. Reber smells the blood. Reber with the left. Reber with the right. 50 seconds on the clock in this third round. Yeah, Perez can't keep up. I meant Reber can't keep up. Oh no, here. Perez is starting to fade a little bit, and Reber, straight left jab. Yo, what's up, Diego? Palomino, let's go. Oh, big right hand by Reber. Reber with the left 2 on the entry. Reber's getting the better of Perez in this round. His ear is bleeding, and there's a cut on the right side of his elbow. Or, sorry, right side of his eyebrow. Reber needs to work. I think Reber won this round. Although Perez did get the knockdown in the first. Perez is definitely still up in this fight, but huge round for Reber. As you can see, the power in Perez's shots is starting to fade. End of the third. 2 more rounds here. Reber needs both of these rounds and probably a knockdown as well, to be perfectly honest, if he wants to win this fight. 2-1 Perez. I think it's definitely 2-1 Perez. There's no way Perez won this round. There's no way Perez won this round. This shit is wild. What's up, TR Clips? Good to see you. 19-19, but Reber needs to go. Who's the favorite? Reber's the favorite. Reber's the favorite. Right, 10-8 if it's a knockdown. Look at the corner of Reber. He ain't playing with you, boy. No, we're going into the fourth now. And yeah, knockdown in the first. So yeah, Reber needs both of these rounds and probably a knockdown in one of them as well. Cutman looking at Perez right now as he has a cut on the right side of his eyebrow. All good, Curtis. All good. We're gonna start round number 4. I feel like this is how Darrick Perez fights all his fights. No, he's good to go. He's good to go. Doctor gives him the nod. Bro, get that bench out of there, coach. There we go. There we go. Fighters should a point for knocking. No, I disagree, JD. I disagree. What's up, JD? Good to see you. Sometimes fighters just aren't biting down hard enough. It's not, yeah, they're getting hit hard, but I think if it happens more than once, if it happens 2 times or 3 times, then yeah. But if it's the first time, I don't think so. Just playing. 1 minute 31 seconds on the clock. JD, how's your day going, buddy? Good to see you. Cheers, everybody. On Reber with a couple good shots there. 1 minute and 22 seconds on the clock. Straight left jab by Reber. Shoveling snow, man. It's like 50 degrees right now. I had a bonfire last night. Had poured myself a little whiskey, a stogie. We got a lot of wood to burn in my place because we took down a tree in the fall, and then all like the dumps and waste and whatever, they're all closed. For the winter, so we couldn't drop in. Oh my goodness, we couldn't drop it off. So I've just been burning. And here we go. Reber's gonna end this. Reber is going to end this, ladies and gentlemen, and it is all over. Reber comes back and he gets the TKO. I saw Perez was slowing down in that third, man. He drained all the gas in that first round and he almost had it. But Reber is a tough son of a bitch. Stop the fight. Reber just won. He's on his feet and loses every other round. It's a draw. It doesn't matter anymore. Dan Perez likes he's done and out. It's over. He got beat up, and there it is. Took like 10 combos. Perez gassed himself with a high output early on. Dan Beltran almost caught another body. He was going to let that man die. Yeah. What is it? Who is this? Herb Dean? Reber destroyed him. Why does every older MMA ref just go full Herb Dean? I don't get it. In any promotion, in any fight promotion that they're fighting in or that they're reffing in. We need Mario Yamazaki and BKFC. Oh my god. But he's a warrior. I'm letting him go out as a warrior. Oh my goodness. You just see that? Just blood dripping. Dripping from the face of Darrick Perez. And he spits out 173 strikes for Darrick Perez. 95 for Ryan Reber. Perez had a damn good 78% accuracy there. But in that fourth round, 28 strikes for Reber, 76%. Woo! Damn. Crazy. There you go, sis, to start off your parlay. One of your boys won. PFL had Yamazaki last card. Hope there's the champ versus champ fights. Wasn't that his brother? I don't think. Was that Mario Dylan? Metallica fan, Dylan here. Dylan, check. He trained jiu-jitsu under the Yamazakis. I know we all hate early stoppages, but I would much rather a little early than a little late. Yeah, me too, Curtis. Me too. In all seriousness, me too. Anytime Dan Miragliotta ref a Frank Mir fight, he lets him die. Miragliotta is one of the few refs who I think is getting better with age. I remember Dan Miragliotta used to be quite critical of him when he was younger. But now that he's like been there, done that, and he's doing all types of mixed martial arts, he's probably doing karate combat these days too. I feel like Big Dan is actually, he's one of the few that have aged like a fine wine as far as their judging goes. Both of them did. Oh, damn. I knew one of them did. Next leg is Chris Garcia. By the way, big shout out to everyone joining us live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. You all are amazing. I appreciate you all. Don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't already. Ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload, so you never miss a live stream. We got a ton of live streams this weekend, depending on how long this event goes. And I know there's going to be a break because, Dylan, I don't know if you heard this. Saki Kabara-san is at the event with Ren Hiramoto. Even when Frank Mir did that triad combat shit with Triller, Big Dan refed and let some boxer KO him on his feet and didn't step in until Frank's opponent asked him to. Is there beef between Big Dan and Frank Mir? Was you a fan of Chuck or Tito more? I liked a young Tito for just his personality and how he was kind of like the bad boy. But as far so I liked Tito the personality when he was younger, but I liked Chuck the fighter way more. I mean, how could you not? He was knocking people out left, right, and center, and had way more exciting fights. But definitely, like after watching season 3 of The Ultimate Fighter, I was like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, Tito, let's go. But so yeah, Chuck for the fighting, Tito, for the showman that he was early. Big Dan is usually a good ref unless Frank Mir is fighting. You think they allow refs to ref different big sports like this instead of having experts? Yeah, well, I think they do. I've seen it before. It sounds like collab business to me, dude. I can't wait. Could you imagine Red Hiramoto going bare knucks? That'd be sick. I was gonna play him too, but the money line was -400. That's a no from me, dog. I took him a favorite parlay. I thought both ref that card, Dylan, but could be wrong. I think the nut shots should be legal in BKFC. Show me how savage you really are. Grab his dick and twist it. Okay, Mario did the Impa fight. Got you. All right, guys, let's highlight these next two fighters here. We have Chris Garcia against Albert Inclan. That's a cool last name. Albert Inclan. He is 1-1 in BKFC as he makes his way to the ring. 28 years of age. Beat Devin Gibson, lost to David Diaz. He wasn't very active in 2023. He only had one fight in 2023. Looking at his opponent, 2-0 in the promotion is Chris Garcia, 24 years of age. And he fought last spring and last summer, where he scored 2 wins in the promotion. Doesn't look like Albert Inclan has any other fighting experience according to Tapology. Like, he didn't have any pro boxing experience, didn't have any MMA. Chris Garcia, on the other hand, nothing on him either. Just BKFC. So there you go. Let me update the ticker on the bottom of the screen, and we'll get right to it. I love the pacing in BKFC too. Now, I'm pretty sure in 10 minutes the pay-per-view is supposed to start. So maybe that's why they're just going ham with the pacing here. Clean beard. Again, big shout out to you all for joining. We got a ton of streams this weekend. I hope to see you all on the others. But how can you not? Like, and I understand you. How can you not tune in for this? It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Lucky pick. Hey, I thought I was tripping for a sec. Might hop on the Palomino money line, though. Main card is supposed to start in 10 minutes. They better hope this one ends early. Clean beard. Fernando is my coach. Mario was a lot less involved with the coaching and running of the Yamazaki Jiu-Jitsu gym, given he was much more heavily involved in his reffing career than Fernando. Dude gets it lined up twice a week. 10 minutes till I subscribe to the BKFC app. I think it's awesome. You get what, 3 to 4 fights a month for $7.99. Can't complain. It's straight up cheaper than Netflix these days. Shit, man, it's cheaper than a McDonald's friggin' combo these days. 3 fight cards. I'll support them. I'll support BKFC. That is a clean beard. Goddamn. I'm so bad at, like, I've had like the handlebar mustache, the soul patch. I've done a lot of like mustache grooming and stuff like that. But like I've never been, oh my God, he's got his name in the back on the, freshly shaved in the back of his head. But I've never been able to like cleanly groom a beard to look as fresh as this cat. Maybe I just got to go to a barber for it. But I just moved to the States, so like I don't want to look like freaking Saddam Hussein, okay? Like that's a big no-no. And I feel like the resemblance is a little too close for now living in this state. Living in the States, I should say. I can make fun of brown people. I am brown, all right? Herb Dean let Frank take a horrendous beating in his loss against Marcio Cruz early in his career. I think the refs used to let him get beat up bad because they knew he could pull it off with his BJJ. BKFC, my favorite non-UFC promotion. People who only watch the Mike Perry cards are sleeping on great Just Bleed Violence. Absolutely, Artur. Absolutely. I mean, one of the first fight events that we covered on this channel when we started streaming was BKFC. And the BKFC YouTube account actually hopped in the live chat and was like, this is awesome that you guys are doing this. And I was like, sick. Thank you so much for joining. I should get the app. I just use Triller app. Don't want to pay $30. Yeah, dude. Fuck that. I know you can even do it on their website, bkfc.com or whatever it is. Because I have the app on my phone. I don't even have the app on my iPad, which I'm watching right now. I just sign in via their website. Fernando is literally a 7th degree coral belt. Wow. Frank is taking some of the worst beatings in some of his losses. I'm surprised he's still coherent and well spoken. Yeah, I'm glad he is, and lucky him. Because I listened to his podcast because he's part of that UFL, right? It's not his podcast, but he appears on it quite a bit. All right, guys, round 1 coming up here. If I missed any of your comments, I'll get back to them in between rounds.
Let's get it all.
I was just talking to my friend today about how crazy McDonald's prices are here in California. I'm done. Yeah, this is crazy, man. Yeah, fuck guys who got beards that can look that full. Yes, I'm jealous. I like this Corey Markstrom kid on MVP. Are you be live for UFC? Yes, Archer. I did post the schedule on the community tab. A reminder, everyone. I post my streaming schedule every week on the community tab. So if you have always happy to answer your questions here in the live chat, but refer to that first if you have any questions. Because I do post it like latest Thursday, but usually Tuesday or Wednesday. But yes, I think only 4 fights on that card, but we are going to be watching it 100%. 1 minute on the clock. Imagine he didn't stream UFC. But yes, Arch, I'm actually very excited for that one. It's been a long time coming, right? Pushed back, cancellations. But anyways, 40 seconds on the clock. But yeah, I'm pumped for the road to UFC. 43 seconds here. Both of them pretty composed here. Neither of them draining their gas tank early like Perez. I also posted Capoza's stream link, Capoza's schedule link, so you guys can see even more fights that maybe you didn't know about as well. Dude's Combat Sport Junkies watching shit I never heard of sometimes. Oh, nice right uppercut by Inclan. Yeah, we're streaming BKFC tonight and probably some Lux as well, but BFL. Shout out to the British Columbia League in Vancouver. There's a few BFL guys who made the UFC off Dana White's Contender Series this year. Mind you, one of them didn't deserve to be there, but that's okay. That's okay. All right, end of the first round. Not a super exciting first round there. A lot of feints, distance control, a few jabs, but nothing super crazy. But yeah, Archer, we're doing RWS tomorrow. UFC, road to UFC, and then I'm going out for wings and beers with some friends for lunch. But as soon as I'm back home, whether I'm a little late or not, we will be doing a Fury Challenger series. But yeah, tonight there's some fun promotions. BFL is kind of hit and miss. It's kind of like unified MMA. Sometimes there's like some awesome knockouts, some awesome finishes. Very raw though. But I mean, I support it. That's my home province's MMA promotion. I've never a single time in my life watched BFL. It sounds like PFL though, so off to rocky start. Nah, man, Battlefield Fight League. It's a lower level regional show, but hey, like they're pushing guys and gals to Contender Series now, which is cool to see. They got this big Persian dude who slammed a motherfucker in his last fight and knocked him out Rampage style. It was beautiful. Round 2.
Let's get it all.
Excited for Road to UFC Sunday. Yeah, I guess it is Sunday, eh? It's right after UFC. And I think they're doing it at the Apex. So like right after the fight night's done, they're just bringing in the road guys. Yeah, sis, I posted a highlight video of it. Let me see if I can find it for you. 1 minute and 16 seconds. And it is the Battle of the Jabs. Good call there by the broadcast. 1 minute and 10 seconds on the clock. Two minutes and 5 seconds. $53 seconds. Way more of a technical fight here. And you can tell BKFC is probably like, man, we're supposed to start a pay-per-view in 3 minutes. Come on, boys. Okay, I think I found it. Okay, here it is. No way. Yeah, Navid Zangane. Last highlight of this one. It's Buddy slamming the guy. 18 seconds. Nice step in left by Garcia. I like Road to UFC as well. I'm really starting to like some of these Korean fighters, man. Like that. And I know he didn't come through Road to UFC, but that Kwanwon Il in one championship is one of my favorite. Oh, nice step back left hook by Garcia. And that is it for the second round. Man, first round, I don't know who won. That one was close. Second round, what? Do we give the edge to Garcia? Landed a few better shots. What do you guys think? Less of a brawl here. More of a technical fight. Great young talent and more Asian fighters, never a bad thing. Absolutely. Singapore shows are awesome. Dude, I hope Kwanwon Il comes to the UFC before he's over the hump. He's my... I mean, other than Demetrius Johnson, he's my favorite fighter in one championship on the MMA side. Pretty boy never die, motherfuckers. Doubt me now. God, and he can fucking cut a good promo. And I love one championships like don't swear. And he doesn't give a fuck. I love it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Third round coming up here.
Let's get it all.
I gotta get knuckle up on my sound pad. 1 minute and 52 seconds on the clock. A lot of feints by both these guys, man. Double left jab and a right to the body by Garcia. Swinging a miss with that right hand by Inclan and a counter right by Garcia. Another right by Garcia. Garcia looking good so far. Man, I can't wait to go to Singapore and hit up some fights. I want to go to some... After talking to Liam Harrison, fuck, I want to go to Thailand and hit up some of those stadium shows as well for Muay Thai. Ranjamdarn in particular. 1 minute and 13 seconds on the clock. And Lupini as well, of course. I think Mr. Grant Gregory's going to a Lupini show this year. He was talking about it on the stream. 1 minute on the clock in this third round. Inclan's the one stepping forward. Swinging a miss with that left and a counter right again by Garcia. Dude, Garcia's counter game is beautiful. In the clinch here, Garcia throws a few shots to the body. Ref separates. 44 seconds on the clock. Center of the ring. Ring size is pretty good for BKFC too. Oh, nice straight left jab by Inclan. Oh, nice left to the body by Inclan. Right hand by Garcia, and they clinch. Ref separates. Good on the fighters. They separated before the ref even had to get to them. 15 seconds on the clock. So left by Inclan. Garcia left in a right. The left didn't land. That left jab didn't land, but the right just grazed Inclan. 5 seconds on the clock. Inclan steps in for a body shot. Doesn't land with that initial left, but lands a good left and right combo. Fuck. Another close round, man. Another close round. The fans will go crazy watching them fight. Quan One Ill, dude, especially with on the mic. He's so good. Because he's a savage in the cage or in the ring, right? He's pretty well rounded. Like, you know, his wrestling and jiu-jitsu, it's okay, but he loves to brawl and he loves to put on a show. And he's 28 years old, I think, so he's young enough. He's young enough. I hope he's on the UFC's radar. All right, guys. Fourth round coming up here. How are you guys scoring this one? It's damn close, man. It's damn close. All right, guys. Fourth round. Yeah, that last one fight night, Quan One Ill was just unreal on it. Hey, we were just talking about you. Mr. Grant Greg, what's going on, brother? Oh, a nice left by Inclan. Very close, very close. Mr. Grant Greg, you watching some BKFC? Right hand to the body by Inclan. I was talking about how I really want to go to Thailand to see some of these stadium shows after talking to Liam Harrison, and I said that that you were talking to me on stream how you're going to be at one of those events. What was it? You said Lupini or one of the Singapore events coming up? I'm not saying nothing, buddy. 1 minute on the clock. I'm not your guy, friend. I'm not your buddy, guy. 55 seconds on the clock. Singapore. There you go. There you go. I'll hit up Lupini with the Mr. Grant Gregory piece of merch. You hit up Singapore with the City Life piece of merch. 45 seconds on the clock. It looks like there's a cut on the right side of Inclan's face. 37 seconds on the clock. Oh! Garcia just knocked down Inclan. Beautiful step in right. Just knocked him down. That's huge for Garcia. This is the TSN turning point, as we say in Canada. Metallica's nodding. He's like, I know what you're saying, brother. Sounds going to be meeting Rodtang there for a face-to-face interview. I'm going to have to meet Superlek for a face-to-face interview just to one-up you. No, that's fucking awesome. That's fucking awesome if you're actually meeting Rodtang. Dude, great round. Great round by Garcia, man. Great round by Garcia. I know Rodtang's learning English. Because he's been traveling and doing seminars like outside of Asia. Yeah, no American, unless they watch hockey, no American knows what the TSN turning point is. Canadians, we're like, oh, fuck yeah, bud. Garcia's coach, what I tell you? What I tell you? I love it. Fifth and final round, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, I think that round has put Garcia up because every other round is so fucking close. Rodtang is doing a seminar there. Dude, that's so sick. That's so awesome. I know what TSN is, but the TSN turning point. Yeah, TSN is like Canada's ESPN. Same intro song and everything. I'm not your guy, friend. Basically, that like any like significant event in a sporting event or significant moment in a sporting event that turns the table is the TSN turning point. There used to be a segment of it on Sports Center. 1 minute and 43 seconds on the clock in this fifth and final round. But main card minute, it's kind of a meme now. It's kind of a meme now. Oh, counter left by Inclan. He goes left to the body as well. Every time I hear that song now, I hear O'Malley say, Albumin, poop stain, Sterling, KO. I think of Ryan Whitney scoring on himself. I ain't playing with your boy. Open your mouth. Thank you so much for renewing your membership for 2 months. Let's go. Thank you. Just appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much. And it's awesome to have you in the Discord now, my man. Whoa, chill out. 40 seconds on the clock. Thank you, buddy. Really appreciate you. Big shout out to Mr. Grant as well. He re-upped his membership last weekend for a year. What an absolute beauty. 25 seconds on the clock. $15 seconds. I mean, good job by Inclan. He knows he needs to get a big shot here or a knockdown. Inclan with a straight left. Dude, that hit clean on the chin of Garcia, and he barely was phased, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. God, Mr. Grant, really appreciate all the support, man. And Mr. Grant and I are going to be collaborating some more for UFC cards on his channel. If you guys haven't seen it, I'll put it in the live chat here. We did one a while ago. It was a lot of fun. And then just life got in the way and we haven't been able to schedule another one, but we're going to start doing them again soon. Now I got stuck in my head. Yeah, for UFC 290. Dude, that was so much fun. I used that "Wake Up, It's Gonna Be a Good Day." I used that song in the vlog of me hitting up all those breweries back in Canada. Beard saved him. Garcia takes it, in my opinion. Yeah, I think Garcia takes it as well. Sports Center top 10 plays. But yeah, this is I just threw the link in the live chat. That's Mr. Grant and my collaboration. By the way, I don't know if you guys saw, I did put the BFL highlight video that it wasn't just BFL, but it had that Persian guy who he's not the best striker. He's this big Persian wrestler. And someone tried to armbar him in his last fight, and he slammed him Rampage style, dude. Fuck, it's weird seeing my old glasses in some of these older videos. I'm used to know the big old round ones. It's a good free song. Hell yeah, it is. But it worked perfect because in the vlog we were waking up and I got some really good shots because where my mom lives in Vancouver Island, $1 million view, 100%. And so I saw the sunrise. It was a perfect song for like us driving to Victoria, which is about an hour drive, to hit up the brew tour. All right, we're listening in for the official decision. One judge has it a draw. And two judges have it for... Yeah, Garcia. Dude, that's scary. One judge had it a draw. Two judges had it for Garcia. He is the winner, and I think he's well-deserved. Yeah, Mr. Grant, I don't know if you saw the brewery tour vlog. It is long. It is long. That's why there's timestamps for like every part of it. But yeah, you can see in the beginning... I'll put that link in the live chat too. Which that was such a fun vlog to make. Kyle and I both were filming it. Right hand, baby. All right, now we move to the pay-per-view portion. Oh, Mr. Grant, I don't know if you were here. Saki Kabara-san is at the event with Ren Hiramoto. I repeat, Saki Kabara-san is at the event with Ren Hiramoto. Actually, I'm going to ping the We Are Rising boys right now and let them know. Boom, 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 boom. All right, guys. I just pinged the Rising boys. And right away, Jay Chris was like, wait, what? I was too busy posting that meme everywhere. Am I happy or sad with the result on that one? Garcia won. Why are they there? New signing? Maybe I think Ren Hiramoto. I think they're either going to do cross promotion, which would be unbelievable, or Ren Hiramoto is gonna fight maybe like a mixed rules, like bare knuckle kickboxing, kind of like Bokao and Senchai did, but maybe they do like a mixed rules kickboxing and like bare knuckle kickboxing fight, which would be unreal. Ryzen versus BKFC. Oh my god, dude, like I am buzzing right now just thinking about that. I posted a pic someone snapped, of Saki Kabara in the Discord. As far as Hiramoto, you can see on his IG story he's there in case y'all want to see for yourself. Yes, I'm not taking credit for it. Artur is the one who brought it to my attention, so all the credit goes to him. Also, about 1 minute behind your stream to sync my broadcast. Yes. You guys can tell that I actually bought this one. Russo in the next and get him in multiple. He's one of the locks according to your card. I think Perry would absolutely destroy him. I don't know if Ren Hiramoto has the dog to fight Mike Perry, but a lot of people don't. But that's a good question. I think Hiramoto's too small to fight Mike Perry. Because he fought Yaman at 155 or 145? Let's see. What's Hiramoto's weight? Yeah, what does he usually fight at? I'm just looking now with his last fight. I thought it was 145. It could be 155. What the heck? Why is it not showing up here? It's because he was so fucking high up on the card. Jeez. They fought at... Shit, yeah, they fought at featherweight. So, yeah, I don't think he's fighting Mike Perry. Rambo Russo probably going to get us the first clean KO of this card. Let's go. Why Perry's so good without gloves? Still the gloves on and he's beatable, but no gloves. He's kind of too good. Well, I mean, have we seen him in just straight, like, boxing? Wasn't he in that Triller event for straight boxing on, like, Team MMA and he did pretty good? I think, well, like, people expose his ground game and I think he just has that dog and, like, he can get hit and not be fazed by it, right? Where we see guys like Luke Rockhold who are like, yep, nope, I'm good. Because when you get hit without a glove, it's a whole different story, man. And even Alvarez was like, how is this guy still standing? Because Alvarez threw everything in the kitchen sink that he had anyways at him and couldn't take him out. I just want to see Haney versus Perry. At this point, I want to see Shakur against Perry. Shakur apparently retired. Oh, sorry. We're talking about Shakur. Oh, I fell asleep. Was he fighting? He's fighting? Oh, yeah, he's fighting. That's why I fell asleep. What a joke, man. The fact that Navarrete was his co-main made me sick on their last card. This Aguilar versus Markstrom fight was fire. This decision 50-50, 2 undefeated guys. Nice. I feel like if he went to Jorge Promotion and Bare Knuckle MMA, he's going to win. The one thing about Bare Knuckles MMA too, and Roy Nelson said this on Rampage's podcast, is that it for him anyways, it's easier for him to grapple. Now it's still brutal and you got to take him down, but he's like, it is easier to grapple without the gloves. So don't get me wrong, I think he'd thrive there more than, with gloves on in any other MMA promotion. But I do think the grapplers would take advantage where they could of Mike Perry in that promotion. Having said that, I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see Super Leg versus Sean O'Malley. Well, I mean, Super Leg's not an MMA fighter. So if it was kickboxing or Muay Thai, let's go. I don't think Super Leg has hinted, oh yeah, I'll try MMA. I don't think he's ever doing MMA. Nor should he. Don't go full Yawman up in this mouth. All right, guys. We have next year. Let me update the ticker on the bottom of the screen. Oh, of course. Tapology doesn't have all the fighters on their list here. Man, Tapology's been really shitting the bed here today. Okay, just got added. Never mind. But yes, they still have been shitting the bed with the one Friday fights. They were missing fights. Wrong names for some of the guys. Sean's all about standing and begging. He don't want to use takedowns. I just want to see Super Leg break him in two. Again, I'm down to see it in kickboxing and Muay Thai. I think Sean would take him down if it was MMA. Not a fan of a Rainbow Boy. But I would see it in kickboxing or just boxing. If they did straight boxing, I still think Super Leg would beat him. Maybe not, actually. O'Malley has more power than Super Leg in the midst. Kickboxing. Now, straight boxing Rod Tang against O'Malley. Now we're talking, baby. Now we're talking. Yeah, I think he needs his kicks. Hey, what's up, Meriden Heights? What's up, people? BKFC 57. Watch along here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining. We cover all combat sports and martial arts promotions, my man, and a little BKFC tonight. Good to see you. Rod Tang tried a little MMA, but he tried it with Demetrius Johnson. Welcome to the ground, Rod Tang. I think lands about 5 of those kicks and O'Malley folding. Split draw the boxing fight. Oh, shit. All right, start of the main card here in BKFC. We will highlight the next two fighters in just a moment. Again, for those who are new to the channel, smash that like button if you haven't already. Ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload. So you never miss a live stream here on the channel. We do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and most importantly, live interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. So don't be shy to get your comments in the live chat. We love interacting with every single one of you. Guys, again, Arthur in the live chat here said, Saki Kabara-san, CEO, president of Ryzen, and his star kickboxer, not necessarily MMA guy because he's not that great at MMA, but Ren Hiramoto are at the arena. They are at this event. We might see a little cross promotion between Ryzen. We might see another Ryzen fighter, much like John Dodson, compete in BKFC, which would be really cool to see. What's up, Darrick? Good to see you. What, the kickboxing? I want to see Super Leg versus Anu IFC fighter. I think he wins more than loses. K1? Oh, what are we watching? What are we watching? Is that what you're asking? We're watching Bare Knuckle FC, Darrick. We're watching Bare Knuckle FC. So bare knuckle boxing. No gloves. No gloves. I got my money on Russo. All right, let's take a look at these guys. Russo, 2-0 in BKFC. 30 years of age. He fought already. Or sorry, he thought it was 2023 still. He fought in August, and he fought back in 2022. So late 2022 and in August of 2023. Let's see, Matt Russo. Is he competing in anything else? No, it just looks like he's been competing in bare knucks. Dr. Stoppage in his first fight, and in the second fight, he scored a first round knockout. Fighters are making their way to the ring. Now his opponent, Justin Street. He has actually an MMA record of 4-7, a pro MMA record, where he scored 4 KO TKOs in that run. And this is his first ever BKFC or bare knuckle fight. So we got a fighter with 2 bare knuckle fights already against a former MMA guy with a losing record coming into BKFC. A bare knuckle kickboxing match with Hiramoto would be so dope, dude. I know. Yeah, I know you're from Poland, my Polish brother. It's good to see you. David Feldman met with Dana White this week and said there are some big things coming. I want to see a Ryzen versus UFC versus bare knuckle. Dude, I saw that. UFC doesn't do cross promotion though. So again, this is just my initial reaction. There's nothing to this. The fact that Dana White says he does not do cross promotion, the only thing I can think of is we're going to see another sale down the road potentially. Zalecki ain't fighting tonight, brother. Corey Marksman, minus 130 push. Nope, not yet, buddy. Not yet. We just got through the first 3 prelims, my man. So the only fights we've seen so far was Garcia versus Inclan, Reber versus Perez, and Townsel versus Bercier. How do they pronounce it again? So yeah, now we got men's flyweight, Russo versus Street. What is the fighter? So yeah, Russo against Street. This guy's not fought pro MMA. He's only fought 2, as far as Tapology goes, he only fought 2 bare knuckle fights, and he's won via stoppage. Street 4-7 as a pro in mixed martial arts, but he's making his BKFC debut. Split draw lame. Hey, look at that, Meriden Heights. Or am I pronouncing your name correctly? My apologies if not. Meridian Heights. And yeah, Sis is in the live chat here. Mine not funny. Dennis Uji's. You think maybe Mike Perry's fighting at UFC 300 and that's why Dana met with Feldman for like a one-off deal, not technically a cross promotion? Oh! That's interesting. That has raised my eyebrows. I think that may be a possibility. I think that's more of a possibility than the UFC cross-promoting. Dude, I'm so excited for the KSW like open glove kickboxing. Yeah, KSW is doing a kind of like, is it Muay Thai or kickboxing? I think it actually might be Muay Thai. But anyways, KSW is going like full rise and going full one championship in their small glove kickboxing. What's up, Dread Royale? Pronounced like Prime Meridian. I don't know what Prime Meridian is, but Meridian. Is that right? Meridian? Mr. Heights. Russo taking this one. They just rebooked the boxing draw on the spot from the boss. That's cool. 8 rounds in the rematch instead of 6 battles. Are they going to do it right now like they do in Russia? Are they just going to straight up do it again? I think they changed the order here. The next fight isn't the one you have up. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's Gates versus Palooza. Thank you for addressing that. Goddamn, BKFC changing stuff on the fly. All right, I'll update the ticker on the bottom of the screen. All right, they're just being announced in the center of the ring. Let me update the ticker on the bottom of the screen. Thanks for pointing that out, buddy. Like I said, so I'm really I got one eye on the fights while they're walking out, but my attention's towards you guys first and foremost. But once the fight starts, I will be doing commentary. So if I can't keep up with the comments, just comment them again if I miss anything. That or possibly BKFC going to the UFC Fight Pass, but I feel like leaning Perry after that phone call he had with Hunter Campbell about fighting on 300. I mean, they maybe could be going to Fight Pass. I don't know how much of a... But doesn't Triller own them? Doesn't Triller have ownership stake in BKFC? So I'm not sure if they can just leave Fight TV. But anyways, that would be cool. No, next time. No, they have Plazaola against Gates. Plazaola 1-0, Gates 1-4 in BKFC. They got officiating to deal with. That ain't Russia. Don't have a dog in this fight. Hey, shout out to our boy from Poland here, Darrick. He's doing his best to communicate with us in English. He's an absolute beauty. All right, round 1, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get
And already getting the count is Gates. Plazaola. Or Plazaola, my apologies. Right away got the knockdown. Back to it. Clinching is Gates. And that wasn't a knockdown. That was a push. That was a push by Plazaola. Plazaola with overhand right. Plazaola with the right uppercut. Plazaola landing hooks. And Gates goes to the ground again. Gates getting the second count of the round. 1 minute, 18 seconds on the clock. Look at that. Already a welt under the right eye of Gates. And an overhand to the left. And he gets knocked down again. He gets knocked down again. And Gates is pissed. Gates is pissed, and he should be, as Plazaola landed some grounded shots on him. Gates' knee was to the ground, and Plazaola landed a few big shots. Mike Belchan, he's not having a good night here tonight, guys. 43 seconds on the clock. So that was a second slip, and Plazaola was landing shots on him there, which you can't do. So 2 knockdowns, 2 slips, 30 seconds on the clock, and there's another knockdown by Plazaola. 21 seconds on the clock. He gets the third count. "13 seconds. Nice counter left hook by Plazaola. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, was that a slip? No, that's another count. Don't you only get 4 knockdowns in a round? No, that's it. It's over. It's over. It is over, ladies and gentlemen. That was a one-way traffic by Plazaola on Gates. I will say, Plazaola was a little bit of a dirty fuck in that one, as when Gates was grounded there. Plazaola just kept throwing, but hey, that's more on that's more on Beltran for not getting involved. All right, let's get back to some of these comments here. The Prime Meridian runs down through England, Greenwich, and basically divides our planet in half. Daylight savings time coming soon. Oh shit, dude, JD, I'm always learning from JD every stream. I love it. Love Speedway. Apparently, the rumor is that Rambo Russo got arrested just before the fight. What the fuck? Are you serious? Wow, dude. Arthur's our BKFC insider. Arthur, you're the man, dude. Thank you so much for all these updates. That's crazy. Lambo, my love, GM3 Speedway's crazy. Damn, what a crazy fight. And that's crazy. That Russo was, oh my goodness, arrested before the fight? Let's check on Twitter and see what's going on. All right, I'm literally just searching Matt Russo BKFC on Twitter. Let's see if we find anything. Nothing on Twitter as far as latest news. Yeah, nothing. I don't see anything yet. That'd be crazy if that was the truth, though. What a quick win by Plazaola. He's freaking yoked too, man. No USADA in BKFC. Well, if he did have a run-in with the law, let's hope he wasn't arrested. Let's hope it was just, maybe a misunderstanding and he just pushed up the card. For Sis sake here. Ooh, that was hard to say. For Sis sake. For Sis sake. Big shout out to everybody in the live chat here, guys. Big shout out to everybody in the live chat here. You all are amazing. I appreciate you all.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
If you haven't already, smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload. So you never miss a live stream. All right. So we will await to see who's coming out next year. It's either going to be Ibarola against Williams, or, hopefully, knock on wood, Russo didn't get arrested and they come out next. So we're just awaiting. It'll void. I won't lose. Oh, got you. But still, it's kind of annoying. No, it's kind of annoying. All right, I'm going to add a poll question. I didn't add a poll question. I think my poll question is just going to be, who do you think wins the main event? Unless you guys have a suggestion for something else. Hey, I appreciate you, my man. I appreciate you. We're going to be doing some more Fury this Sunday as well. Fury Challenger Series, which honestly, the Fury numbered events and the Challenger Series, in my opinion, despite the Challenger Series being, a few low-level guys and gals, like they delivered those cards. South Florida at the Hard Rock Live here. Beautiful venue, eh? Wow. Beautiful venue. All right, who's coming up next? All right, so they're interviewing Luis Palomino right now. So maybe they are just killing some time here because this fight is canceled. We shall see. I know Capoza doesn't really talk too much about BKFC. I'm sure he would be the first one to talk about this, but let me just look up BKFC news. Or actually, Capoza is tweeting about it. I'm literally messaging Capoza right now. I'll get right back to you guys' comments here in a sec. Like I said, I'm just messaging Capoza right now to see if he knows any details on this. All right. Just message Capoza. Let's see if he has any info on this, ladies and gentlemen. Big shout out to all of you who are joining. Meridian Heights. Like the stream, guys. What's up? What's up? The Bandit. Why was the fight canceled? I don't. It hasn't been confirmed that it's been canceled yet. They skipped it. They skipped it so far, and there's a rumor going around. There's a rumor going around that Russo was possibly arrested or had a run-in with the law before this. But before this card, again, unconfirmed. That's why I just messaged Capoza to see if he had any news on it. But they're not going back to it. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Well, we will keep you guys abreast if I hear any info here on Twitter. The Russo fight, my man, the Bandit. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, I don't have a solid source. I just asked what's up with the fights on BKFC Reddit, and someone told me he got arrested. That's what I'm saying. Not confirmed yet, but there's a rumor. I'm saying nothing about an arrest. Was this made up? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And Artur was very clear. This has not been confirmed. He heard it on. He saw it on Reddit. So, like I said, that's why I messaged Capoza to see if he had any word on this. But that would be unfortunate for all parties involved. I also asked Capoza about the Ryzen guys. Yo, what's up? Jay Chris in the chat. Are you sure that Saki Kabara and Ren are in the building for BKFC tonight? Because we just tweeted about it. Unconfirmed, but they are. Put it this way: Artur said that on Ren's Instagram account, he posted a picture outside the event, and I believe Saki Kabara-san also did as well. There's a lot of rumors circling around this event, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Jay Chris? Good to see you guys. Go support our friends at Focus Fights. Go support our friends at the We Are Rising podcast. Yeah. So Ren, look at Ren's Instagram. I don't have Instagram, or I don't go on Instagram, but apparently he tweeted a picture. How cool would that be? And it's not like there's no connection between these promotions, right? I mean, both promotions allow John Dodson to go back and forth. So, Focus Fight. Now, this is just me speculating. But like, could you imagine kind of like the Bokal and Senchai fight? Could you imagine like a bare knucks special rules kickboxing fight with Ren Hiramoto, BKFC Japan? Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
My fancy's being tickled, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. I reversed the same. What? Oh my goodness. All right, guys. Next fight's coming up here. Let's highlight these next two fighters. We have Ibarola against Williams coming up next here. Justin Ibarola. I'm just going to update the ticker on the bottom of the screen quick. And we'll highlight them quickly. What the heck? Yeah, Tapology doesn't have this one up on their fight card. But that's okay. That's okay. All right. Ibarola 2-0 in BKFC. We talked about these guys just a little bit ago. Fought in August, fought in April. Williams 0-1 in his pro bare knucks career. 37 years old though, and he lost. He lost in his first BKFC fight. All right, both these fighters are being announced in the ring right now. I'm going with Ibarola, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I know it's the safe pick. Nice walkout memory remains. He looks like he's still fighting. Posted on his Instagram story 4 hours ago. Just checked. Okay, good. On Tapology, Ibarola is Justin Sanchez, I think. Yeah, maybe he changed his last name. I think it's Cap. He's fighting in 6 fights. It's a active fight. I can still bet it. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so they just moved him up the card. What's up, Gun-Tone Granny? Good to see you. Minus 2,500. Dog just got dropped in first round. 8-0 guy. Damn. Hey, thanks, Gun-Tone Granny. Yeah, guys, smash that like button if you haven't already. Andrew Glenn in his element. Andrew Glenn does a lot of these shows. All right, guys. Featherweight fight here. Ibarola, Williams. Knuckle up.
Let's get it.
Oh, and a big shot right off the bat. Ibarola lands a huge shot on Williams. And Williams goes down. Dude, he's not getting up. Williams shaking his head. It is all over. It is all over. First strike of the fight. And he knocks him down. TKO. Wow. Can't say the same about this one, Activate, eh? This one wasn't no flash knockdown. I mean, I guess it was a flash knockdown, but he ain't getting back up. Boom. Big right hand right on the chin. Oh my goodness, that was gorgeous. That was freaking amazing. First freaking strike, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit. That was your Jimmy John's freaky fast finish. I like that, Archer. I like that. Wow. Did you just hear the broadcast? They said that Ibarola in his pre-fight said, I'm not going to force the knockout. Ironic that right away, first strike. Oh my goodness. Jimmy John's freaky fat. I like that. Jimmy John's, sponsor us. My roommate really loves the Jimmy John's too. Fuck Subway. Jimmy John's, sponsor us so we can have the Jimmy John's freaky fast finish. Man. God, I love BKFC, dude. Like, yeah, I do love a full scrap. Someone asked me on, I forget who was it, asked me on our last stream, do you like a full fight that's exciting from bell to bell, or do you like a quick knockout? And though I enjoy both, I do tend to lean like I like the wars, but every now and then you see something like this and you can't help but smile, right? Florida style, Daytona Beach in the house. This MMA fight is a hug fest, controlling against the cage for 2 rounds. I don't know what you're... Oh, yeah, you're watching MMA right now. Why are you watching MMA? Oh, I guess you got 2 screens going on right now. Quite the opposite here, phony. Quite the opposite here. One punch. First punch knocked down Williams, and he was donezo. Let's go, dude. Let's go. 15-second knockout. 15-second knockout for Justin Ibarola. My goodness. Crazy. Crazy. I'm just checking back on Twitter to see if Capoza got back to me on anything Ryzen related. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. He's busy. He's probably got like 10 screens going. All right. So this is the next scheduled fight here. Let's see if it's going to go down in this order. Boom, 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 boom. We got the heavyweights back. We had the cruiserweights in the opening fight of this entire card on the prelims. And honestly, it was a good scrap until our boy broke his wrist. And we saw it wasn't a straight punch, it wasn't a hook or anything. It was, he kind of threw like this and his wrist hit the side of his opponent's head. And oh man, he was shaking and just, he wanted out after that. And I can't blame him. Man, I went away for 1 minute. What did I miss? A 15-second knockout, one punch knockout, over. And so there's going to be a little bit of buffer now as David Feldman is being interviewed right now. Let's see if he's got any updates on what's coming up here. Where's Saki Kabara's son, David Feldman? That's what we want to know. It is a fun, I mean, I shouldn't say it's a fun venue. I've never been there, but it looks like a beautiful venue. And he's being asked about, like, if you've never watched BKFC before, is this a good card to start with? And Feldman saying, yeah, all the matchups are pretty good here tonight. Here comes the announcement. Oh, they're breaking news. Oh my God, we're listening. We're listening in. Knuckle Mania 4 in Los Angeles. Oh, I mean, you know the Knuckle Mania events deliver. Nice. What's up, JC, man? I fucking hate Tyson Fury. He delayed the fight again. So California, they've never had BKFC in California before, but the commission finally sanctioned it. So yeah, Knuckle Mania 4 is going to be in Los Angeles. And back in the UK for April 6th. Hey, the day before my birthday. 3 title fights on that card as well. Nice. All right, what else? What else? Where's the Ryzen? Where's the Ryzen cross promotion? Yeah, and they're going to Canada, like I said, based Alberta, on an indigenous reserve at a casino there. Let's go. I can't wait, actually, for that Canada card. I mean, it's a prospects night, but they're going to Virginia for the next prospect show, then up to Alberta, which, honestly, where else would they do it? I mean, Saskatchewan or Alberta. That's where you're doing BKFC. Happy early birthday. Thanks. Wait, Andre Agassi is at the show right now? That's crazy. Tracy McGrady. Wow. All right, David. So he had no Ryzen news yet. No Ryzen news yet. God, when he was like, oh yeah, we got a few things to announce, I was freaking out. I'm like, oh my God, is Ren Hiromoto going to be fighting? All right, I'm just saying, but there's a lot of celebrities at the events. All right. What's up, Igor? Good to see you. Okay, we got the heavyweights next, ladies and gentlemen. My heart is racing through my friggin' chest right now, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, JC, it sucks about the Tyson Fury cut. Hopefully it's not delayed too long, but I know the whole show is canceled now and they're gonna refund everybody. Tracy is a girl's name. What's up, Igor? McJazz. This is wild. The minus 2,500 getting beat 30-26 at the moment in this title boxing fight. Bro said he wanted to win more titles. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
He just said no cross promotions too. Too bad. I like the idea of Mike Perry at 300. Leonardo should make easy work of Brents. Brent's got a big foot size head. Honestly, these guys look more like cruiserweights than heavyweights. And, you know, I don't mean to shame anybody here. Just those cruiserweights were in better shape, I think. All right, let's take a look at these guys. Perdomo, 2-0 in bare knuckle fighting. El Zombo is 31 years of age. He fought a BKFC Prospects 1 in Miami back in August. And before then, fought Joseph White in June. So he's actually pretty active in the summer. Took a little time off here. And he is back. Brent's making his debut, ladies and gentlemen. Brent's making his debut. Let's see if these guys have any experience outside the squared circle, which how can a circle be squared? I don't get it. But anyways, Bobby Brent, 17-8 as a pro in mixed martial arts. 8 KO, TKO, 5 submissions, 4 decisions. Wow, he fought in ACB and Bellator. He has been fighting bare knucks though. He actually fought in VBK, where he got a first round knockout. He's fought in Fight Night 11 where he got a doctor stoppage win. So he actually has fought 2. Okay, so he's fought 1 or 3 BKFC fights. Not BKFC. He's fought 3 bare knuckle fights. He won 1, he lost 1, and he got a no contest due to an eye poke in BYB. So he actually started in BYB. He was a champion in Shamrock FC in mixed martial arts. And honestly, that's the most like high-level promotion that he's fought in mixed martial arts. But this ain't mixed martial arts. This is boxing, ladies and gentlemen. Of the bare knuckle variety. Good walkout song. Are those prison shake scars on his left shoulder? I don't know. Brent's got a sus chin. Okay, noted. The dude's forehead is freaking huge, man. Huge. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'm going with Perdomo as well. He's got a sick fade. Not that has influenced my decision at all. Dude's built like Wings of Redemption. Mama said, knock you out. All right, guys. We are set for this next one. Round 1 is upon us. These guys are just being announced in the center of the ring. Did he just say this is brought to you by Russia? Jeez. No, it's some brand. I misheard. Bobby Brents, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, 26 fights in mixed martial arts. He's got a handful of knockouts, like I said, but and he's fought bare knucks before. But not at this level. Arguably the highest level at BKFC. Perdomo's fighting up a weight class too. Damn, son. Oh, and he's out of Cuba. Yeah, you can see there's a pretty big weight difference between them. We got titties. That's the fight that we will all want to see, right? Titties and Rampage. Although Rampage doesn't want to do BKFC unless he gets paid. He's like, I want to be paid at least $1 million. Hey, it's Big Dan, the man. Mergliata. We got titties. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We got the heavyweights next year. BKFC 57, let's go.
Let's go.
We want to see Yoel fighting here too, I think. Oh, man. Rampage and let's go, champ. 592-63 is crazy. Straight left by Brents, but Perdomo with an overhand right, and Brents was going for a takedown there, and Big Dan smiling away saying, bro, this isn't MMA. Oh my goodness, that is a tremendous pull. That's common for the United States. Return of Andy Wang. And a knockdown by Perdomo, and it is over. Brents just slapped the ground. I don't know if it's in frustration or if he tapped. He can't get back up. It is all over. He is rocked. It is all over. Bring Max Holloway into BKFC. Well, he's still got a lot of time left in the UFC, I think. Well, maybe not a lot of time, but I could see Max before it's all over do boxing and or one BKFC event. Yeah, Mr. Grant called it. Again, the Bandit. Appreciate you joining, my man. Igor as well. Artur. Everybody here in the live stream. We got a great crowd here for BKFC tonight, guys. Ishii versus Jay. Or Ishii versus Jay. Best of 3 first fight BKFC. Second fight Power Slap. Third, if necessary, UFC 300. Yeah. Hey, Mike Perry's there in the audience. Let's go. Mike Perry's making how much? Imagine what Max would bring to the company. Oh, no, that's for... I mean, I'm not disputing that at all. I'm not disputing that at all. I think Max, though... I think he's got at least 3 more years left in the UFC. I'm an Ultimate Fighter. Cries, I'm an Ultimate Fighter. Andy Wang after being decimated in 4 seconds at UFC 300. Where? And there was what was his name? Danzig, the vegan guy who won his season, who was like friends with Andy Wang and he was getting mad. The guy who was on Team Hughes. I think he might have won the show. Mac Danzig. He was all pissed off because Andy Wang was his boy and he lost. If he loses to Justify it, we need to give him a $5 million contract. Look it up. Perry is going to be something to behold in a couple hours. Oh, wow. Perdomo is throwing fighting words at the champion Hunt right now. Hunt's also in the audience as well, right there with Mike Perry. Not to alert anyone, but The Rock is here. Volk said when he retires from MMA, he will do 3 fights in bare knuckle. Really? Dude, let's go. Mac Danzig. Something like that, yeah. He was a grump. He was a grump on the show, but he was good. He was good. Bro bounced off the canvas. Bro, I'm surprised Buddy didn't fall through the canvas. Let's be perfectly honest here. Good display of respect between them. I like that. I like that. Wow, 2 quick back-to-back finishes, ladies and gentlemen. And looks like we got the women up here next. So doubtful we see a quick knockout here, but the women do cut each other up pretty nasty. So let's see if we maybe see a doctor stoppage or something like that. But honestly, I've seen some damn good women's fights here in BKFC. The scrappy ones go at it, man. I forget what event it was, but they had some issue with the lighting. So it was very like warm, kind of like orange lighting. And oh my, and it was just so freaking like aesthetically pleasing for a fan of violence like myself, because it just really brought out both of their bloody faces. You could see the color a lot more, and it just was a lot more eerie. It looked like it was in like the basement of some fucking boxing gym. That's what the vibes it had, and they fixed it going into the main card, and I'm pretty sure that was the only fight on the card that had like that sort of lighting error. And it was wild though to watch, to watch as a viewer. What's up, HM? Tony versus Mike Perry for BKFC 69. Bro, I don't ever want to see Tony Ferguson fight ever again, let alone BKFC. I think there's probably some better options for Mike Perry as far as another former UFC guy, but I mean, I don't want to see Tony take any more damage, man. The guy's brain has been rattled enough. But it's good to see you, HM. What's up, Hockey from home? Just got home. Let's go. You picked Smith. She got some issues with her at the moment. Not sure if she's going to stomp or be stomped. Let's take a look here. So Sydney Smith. She lost her last fight. Won her first one. Both unanimous decisions. I think it was actually her fight, the one I'm referring to. Yeah, no, it totally was. BKFC 48. That was totally the fight I was referring to against Melanie Shaw. That's the fight where I'm like 90% sure that was the fight that had some of those lighting issues, and it just made for just a bloody mess. Christine Vicens fought in Knucklemania 2. She got a third round TKO, and then in her last appearance back in December of 2022. So she hasn't fought for a while, man. She hasn't fought for a while. Smith getting wrecked, I think, just by competition comparison. My friend's car's a Chevy Bolt, not a Chevy Volt. Oh, okay. So just the electric one, not the hybrid. What are you having for dinner, Hog from home? Man, this guy looks like one of the 7 dwarfs. Are you going to watch the Junto Nakatani versus Alexandro Barrios fight on the 24th? Probably. Honestly, JC, I don't look that ahead. I look weekly, right? So probably. If it's a good card and you guys want it, then I'll likely do it. But I don't plan that far ahead. I plan a week ahead every time. Your friend's name is Ish. Nice. They just said the women's fight is off. Oh, interesting. Oh, so maybe that's why they pushed this one up? Maybe that's why they pushed the Russo fight up? Sorry, guys. I keep my broadcast volume very low because I don't want to risk any of the volume coming through here at all. I love BKFC. They're very much a strict sticklers for copyright stuff. So I want to be as tightly lipped when it comes to anything here. So like I can't hear anything on the broadcast. I just turn it up a little bit when obviously like when they're interviewing there, and I turn my mic down. So I appreciate that. Oh, look, hey, no, we're going with Alberto Blas versus Daniel Alvarez. All right. Thank you. I mean, Arthur is our BKFC insider, ladies and gentlemen. Smith is out. Told ya. Hockey had lunch at 3. Undercard is Inoue's younger brother. Oh, okay. Well, then I'm 100% doing it. I look, I love those Japanese boxing cards. So absolutely, let's do it. She had the shits scared. How's the skills competition not over yet? It's still on. I'm not sure, Hockey from home. I'm not a big NHL All-Star Weekend kind of guy, so I've been watching these fights. Tapology got it canceled from some reason. Not sure where they see it. By the way, rock and roll. What's up, Isha? Rock and roll, Hockey from home. Let's go. Oh, who's walking out to Gangsta Party here? Oh, let's go. Love this song. Ain't nothing but a gangsta party. Tupac and Snoop Dogg collab, ladies and gentlemen, under the Death Row banner. Let's fricking go. Picture perfect. I paint a perfect picture. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened in particular, but Mr. Grant Gregory said she was going through some shit, so he wasn't even going to pick her if the fight was going on. But anyways, let me update the ticker on the bottom of the screen. We'll get right back to it. Dude, there's so much going on in regards to this card. It's crazy. We got rumors flying left, right, and center. We got fights being canceled. We got fights being moved. We potentially have Saki Kabara-san and Ren Hiramoto in the arena. This is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. This is crazy. Yo, what's up, Andrew? Whoever coming out to Tupac getting chinned? You don't like this song? What's up, Funk Master? Ain't nothing but a gangster party. Your cheese is melted in the cold and toast it. I was in a rush. The card's been awesome, by the way, Andrew. It's great to see you. Out of Venti today at 5:30, and it lasts me 2 hours. Well, you ain't sleeping then tonight. Picture perfect. I paint a perfect picture of a picture of a pictures. Pictures of a picture of picture. I like Tupac, but you can't walk out to it unless it's a rare song. Oh, okay. I didn't know about that rule, but I'm learning. How can you be asleep if you drink a venti coffee? That makes no sense to me. You're more badass than I am. How was your night and the other streams today and evening? It's been good, Andrew. We had some good fights we were covering earlier today. Squeezed in a good workout. Uploaded a new video to YouTube. Did some laundry. Gonna do a good stretch after this and eat a good meal. Honestly, Andrew, it was a fucking awesome Friday, to be perfectly honest, my man. Even when you drink a venti coffee at 5:30? Tupac was a homosexual or a homosexual? I'm not gonna lie. When people ask like who the do you like Biggie or Tupac? Do you like the Beatles or Rolling Stones? Rolling Stones for me. I do like the Beatles, but Rolling Stones, I'm more of a blues guy and way more of a Biggie fan. Even though I love Death Row. That's actually the background to my, well, it used to be Superlek and changed it back to Death Row. You know, I love Death Row. Way more of a Biggie fan. I don't dislike Tupac, but I do think he's overrated. Like I like Freddie Gibbs more. I'm not gonna lie. Bum, 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 bum. What I tell you, Hockey? What I tell you? Did you watch my magic trick? I did not see the magic trick yet, Hockey from home. All right, Alberto Blas, 3-4 as a pro in mixed martial arts. He's actually spent most of his time in Titan FC. He's had 3 BKFC fights, and he's won every single one. All 3 of them first round knockouts. Alvarez. Let's take a look at his record. Frank Alvarez. He has fought twice in BKFC, went 1-1. Doctor stoppage in the first round. He cut up his opponent, and he lost via doctor stoppage in the third round to Reggie Barnett Jr. Reggie Barnett's actually pretty good in BKFC. I'll check it out. I'm going to try to catch up on all the DMs on Discord. Your DMs. I owe Skatesman a message as well. Same with Denial. So I'll catch up on all of that tonight, Hog from home. I guess we're just destined to be adversaries. Tupac for life. Thug life. Yeah, Biggie Smalls is my guy. If we're like going one or the other. What about Beatles or Stones? Beatles or Stones? That's what it really comes down to, Mr. Grant Gregory. All right, round 1, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute 51 seconds on the clock. Blas in the blue. Alvarez in the red. I'm watching NBA basketball as we speak, and there's NHL All-Star Skills early this evening. Yeah, and there's a ton of boxing and mixed martial arts going on tonight as well, Andrew. Oh, nice right by Blas. It's a great evening for sports, my man. 1 minute 30 seconds on the clock. Ooh, nice counter right by Alvarez. Alvarez on the back foot here. 1 minute and 20 seconds. Pressuring Alvarez. Oh my God. Clean left. Oh my goodness. Blas just knocked the mouthpiece out of Alvarez's face with a clean left. Alvarez doesn't even know he doesn't have a mouthpiece anymore. Beltran. Oh, Beltran waves it off. As Blas may have been, as Alvarez may have been hopping up and down there, but he's dizzy as hell. His mouthpiece is gone. What? 3 straight knockouts in the first round for us, and that is 4 straight knockouts. 4. Oh my goodness, for Alberto Blas. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. I was gone for a second, so y'all might have covered it, but Russo fight officially off the card. Oh, damn. I did not cover that yet. Thank you for the update. Big way better rapper, but Tupac is good. Beatles all day. We are adversaries. Okay, when the next time we do like some YouTube collaborations, we gotta have a conversation about this. I love the Beatles. Don't get me wrong, but I like the Stones more. But my parents, they were huge Beatles fans. Actually, my mom gave me her limited red and blue vinyl records from Beatles Red and Blue album. My dad's a big Beatles fan as well. But Rolling Stones for me, man. Anything that came out of Chess Records has my heart. He was moving sideways, good stoppage. Rolling Stones because they still perform. Waiting for the day a Street Fighter champion promotion. Oh, there is. It's Street Beefs, JC. Street Beefs. And music is more hype. What the hell? I mean, pretty much everything goes. Or what's the one that they travel and they do it in hockey rinks, obviously so I guess more like a lacrosse rink or lacrosse court at that point. Warehouses. Is that no? That's not Street Beast. What the heck is that one called? Need Duran. Oh, what's my favorite grunge band? Mine's Alice in Chains. Lame was amazing. Dude, Metallica fan. That's my boy Kyle's favorite grunge band. I was more of a metal guy than grunge. I would say probably Alice in Chains. I liked Alice in Chains more than Nirvana personally. Does Foo Fighters count? They're more rock, right? I also liked Live. The album that Lightning Crashes was on, that was a great album. I think they're more considered grunge, but I was more into thrash and classic rock growing up. Fucking Dimebag Darrell, rest in peace, man. Loved his guitar licks. Was huge Megadeth fan. Huge. I mean, Dave Mustaine's a little psycho, but my goodness, man. Megadeth over Metallica all day, every day. Metallica's best album was written by Dave Mustaine anyway, so let's go. But yeah. Yeah, more of a thrash metal guy than classic rock and blues at the end of the day. 50s blues, 50s and 60s blues, that's my jam. But Alice in Chains is definitely up there for me for sure. Really liked Live when I was in high school. I bought a few of their records and just went all in on them. But yeah, Alice in Chains, man, they're so fucking good. Oh, have you seen the cover? What song was it again? Oh, have you seen the Dallas Green cover of Rain When I Die? It's so fucking amazing, dude. Here, I'm going to post it. Here, Metallica fan, check this shit out. Hog from Home sings, I'll be back later. Peace for now. I've got homework due at midnight. Sounds good, Hog from Home. My mom had a Rolling Stones album, Sticky Fingers, with an actual zipper on the front of the album cover. Man, that's so cool. Yeah, my parents just would always swoon about how it was more exciting and more amazing to buy albums versus CDs. But I'm not gonna lie, we had an awesome little record store in the small town that I grew up in, and I started working at 13 years of age, and every single paycheck I'd buy one record and 2 CDs. Every single paycheck. I have a stupid CD and record collection back home in storage. I like blues, but blues is my favorite genre, but I like all music. I mean, I love 90s hip hop as well, but I love all music except for dubstep. Dubstep to me is just noise. It ain't music. Alice in Chains got better with the newer singer. Soundgarden, yeah. Oh, honestly, Soundgarden's up there as well. King of the Streets, thank you. Nirvana. I thought so. You're a metal fan. How about Kyle? Kyle's more of a grunge, but he liked metal. Thrash metal was my thing because it was just got me hyped. Reading all this stuff about Brock Lesnar makes me so sad. I used to love him, and all this coming out. If it's not a lie, they got to put him away. Yeah, it's pretty fucked up that everything that's going on there on the wrestling side of things. There's almost too much proof for it to be a lie, though. My friend just posted music from Foo Fighters. So that's what my music content is. Yeah, Foo Fighters are awesome. Love Pantera. Great Southern. Trendkill slaps. Floods is a classic song. Oh, yeah, dude. I never got to see Pantera live. I was a little too young, but they're one I always wanted to see. Grunge is a weird category. Smashing Pumpkins, Pearl Jam. I had the stupidest brain fart. Pearl Jam's up there for me 100%. And Soundgarden were all just rock with drop D tuning. Nirvana was more punk. I feel like rock with drop D tuning is grunge. I like all music, including metal. Let's go. Damn, this boxing fight. Wild. 5 knockdowns and 1 point deduction, and fight gets waved off in round 9 from the huge underdog at plus 900. That's crazy. Activate A. Collective Soul's another good one. You can see that I'm not a grunge guy. And I like all those bands, but like this is, guys, for the next membership stream, take note. All those bands, that's Kyle's religion. All those bands are like prophets to Kyle. Like that's what he lives by. Weezer's a good one. Not grunge, but Weezer was fun. It was also funny because the guy who won is deaf and he was swinging in after the bell because the ref had to stop him visually. Oh my goodness. He's tangled up in that whole WWE scandal. Eddie Vedder is a hack. No, he's not a hack. Come on, Mr. Grant. Those are fight. You're lucky Kyle's not here, man. He'd throw hands if he heard that. Yeah, I'm 30, Meridian Heights. I'm 30 years old, so I missed some of the good ones live. No, I haven't seen anyone hog it from home. Dude, that's so awesome, Meridian Heights. I have seen a lot of bands, and I've seen a lot of the older ones, but like, like proud member of the Kiss Army. I've seen Kiss 4 times. I've seen Santana twice. I've seen Clapton twice. But yeah, I'm mostly a blues guy. I haven't seen. I miss Buddy Guy is still doing shows in Vegas, if I'm not mistaken. I've yet to see him. I missed BB King before he passed, man. That one kills me. Oh, what's up, Mateo? Good to see you, buddy. When I first heard Kyle singing, it reminded me of Collective Soul. Dude, yeah, that's his style. That's his style. Temple of the Dog, too. I'm going hungry. Pearl Jam was the only band I've seen twice. Really good show. Oh, that's so sick. See you guys later. Hockey from home. We will see you later. Seen Pearl Jam multiple times. Love 90s rock. Oh, yeah, man. The 90s were like so good for music. Pretty much every genre. Even like from 90s metal, punk. Like some I really like early 2000s, late 90s punk as well. Like Dillinger 4 is one of my favorite bands of all time. I don't know if anybody here knows Dillinger 4. They're the ones who sued Green Day for American Idiot and won. Let's go. I throw hands with Kyle. Should be fun. How's his ground game? You will fuck him up on the ground, but he's got some good hands. Let's just say Kyle would be good in BKFC. Meridian Heights, I'm knocking on the door of Social Security. You're older than me. I've seen Metallica 4 times. Bless. Nice, dude. That's awesome. I don't dislike Metallica. I'm just very much like on the Megadeth train. I saw more country music with my sister, and I saw Santana, dude. Yeah, Santana's one of my favorite guitar players. I'd love to see Kiss if they had Eric and Ace still. I know, dude. But yeah, I've been a Kiss Army member since I was 11 years old. We got an interview with Anderson Windows and US Bank next week. We vibe and let's go, Mateo. Let's go. Happy for you. JD's a little older than you. Country slaps too. Loved George Jones, Hank, and Merrill. I like country. I just don't know a lot of the big artists and classics by name, but like I don't mind country at all. I'm more of a bluegrass guy. Again, blues is my shit. I've seen Iron Maiden twice too, and The first time I got way too drunk and may have passed out, and someone in the audience had to wake me up. Are you really fucking passed out in an Iron Maiden concert? Well, sir, I guess I fucking am, was my response. Second time went completely sober. So like 3 days grace. I like a lot of 80s and 90s music. Concerts worth going to? Okay, Mateo. See you guys though. Yeah, see you later, Hogger. You said goodbye like 10 times right now. Yeah, fuck Megadeth. Seen them twice. Oh man, I love Megadeth. I love Megadeth. Like I said, Metallica's best album was written by Dave Mustaine. What? Well, Maiden, I felt so bad, dude. I spent way too much money on those tickets to get too pissed drunk. But Calgary, like this, the Saddle Dome, baby, in Calgary, they got them heroin beers. I feel like young crowds have become less aggressive in the last 10 years, or the fans are just getting older. Some of the clips of old Metallica, Korn, RATM shows, the crowds are nuts. Yeah, dude. Well, remember a Korn show at fucking Woodstock 2000 was insane. Shane, I don't know if we're doing Lux yet because we're doing BKFC. So when BKFC's done, I'll have an answer for you, my man. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, next fight about to begin here, ladies and gentlemen. Let me update the ticker on the bottom of the screen, and we'll get right to it. Round one.
Let's get it.
And we got Escoboza against Doolittle. We'll get back to the commentary here in a sec. I just want to update the ticker on the bottom of the screen. We were talking music here, and I missed the whole walkouts and everything. Appreciate all your guys' comments. 99. There's an awesome documentary on that on Netflix, by the way. Korn goes so hard, honestly. Yep. Oh, yeah. Funk Mess. We don't talk about that. All right, if I miss your comments, my apologies. I'll get back to them if I can, and if I miss it, if it's too, if it's too high up for me to scroll in between rounds here, just comment it again. Love the music conversation, I really do, but got to focus in on these fights because someone could go down instantly, as we've been seeing. 56 seconds on the clock here. Doolittle clinches. 48 seconds on the clock. Escoboza, man. Look at the reach he has on Doolittle. Doolittle has to get into the pocket there. Oh, a nice right hand by Escoboza. Doolittle, good head movement here, trying to sway himself into, or sway back and forth, dodge some of these big shots on the jab to get in the pocket here. Clinching is Escoboza. Big Dan Mergliotta separates him. Yeah, Escoboza is huge, man. 22 seconds on the clock in this first round. $15 seconds. Ducking under that straight left that Escoboza threw on the entry was Doolittle. Ref separates. Final seconds of the first round. And that is it for the first round. All right, let's fire through some of these comments. I'm super glad that a lot of you are big music buffs as well. That'll warm Kyle's heart. I wish Kyle was here in the chat as well. Metallica and Pantera in Russia was at an air base. Place was fucking packed. I watched that live show on YouTube. Arch Enemy was best live concert I've ever seen. They did Dead Eyes, See No Future, and went off. The fans never change. They grow older with the band. If you grew up in the 90s, you love the 90s bands. You know what? I'll tell you a quick story. Because I agree with that. When I saw Eric Clapton, dude, everybody's dad at the show reached, took their keys out when cocaine started and all had a bump. All the old timers in the, I was fourth row center for Eric Clapton, and every old timer around me, grandpa and everybody's dad. And I saw some kids were like, what the fuck? Looking at their dads like, where did you get that shit? It was crazy. No 7th Ave tonight, Andrew. I saw Soundgarden twice. Oh, fights on. Dude, Soundgarden is, that's so sick, man. That's so sick. All right, round 2.
Let's get it on.
Woman in 46 seconds on the clock. Nice left uppercut there by Escoboza. Doolittle again, bobbing his way into the pocket here. Man, the size difference is insane. How did these guys both weigh in at the same way, honestly? Escoboza missing with that right hand. It's like all Doolittle can really do is clinch when Escoboza swings in. And Escoboza did tag Doolittle a few times in that first round. That straight right jab, man. As you can see, bleeding on the top of Doolittle's nose. One minute, 8 seconds on the clock. Straight right by Escoboza. Man, that jab, that distance, man. He's tagging him up. Corn version of Metallica's One was epic. And United's Grunge is where it's at. See most of those bands live. That's true, Sean. I see a lot of people who are more concerned about recording the show than watching the show for sure. Hell yeah, Andrew. Seattle 89 Metallica is a show I'll play when I'm working out. That's so sick. 35 seconds on the clock. My workout music changes all the time, but I always start my workout by playing the Pride FC theme song twice in a row. Nice. Oh, Garth Brooks. I've seen Garth Brooks too. That was awesome. 20 seconds on the clock. Lucky he didn't play Tears in Heaven. Imagine what the parents would have done then. Thought Duran was on now. Well, I got money in the last 3 fights. And that's it for the second round. Basically, Escoboza's charging him with some big shots here, and he hasn't really tagged Isaac Doolittle with those, but he's tagging him up with the jab. Yeah, so sad, man. So sad. I have Clapton's biography. I'm a huge Eric Clapton fan. I have his biography, and he goes into detail in that book. It's all good, main card minute. It's all good. Hey, Mr. Grant made the joke. You just you just said it out loud. He needs to do more instead of Doolittle. Has Christian Christian, no, that fight was canceled. That fight was canceled, buddy. Good to see you, Abraham. Good to see you. This fight sucks. Dude, again, so blessed that you guys are all music fans too. That's so cool. Because this channel started as a music channel. If you guys click videos and go to oldest, you'll see this channel started with us documenting Kyle recording his second solo album. And Kyle and I, like the origin of the City Life Project, we were in a band together a few years, well, right out of high school for me, a few years out of high school for him. He's a few years older than me. And we toured around Alberta together as the City Life Project. Sorry, what was that activated? What did I miss? He needs to do... Oh, he needs to do more instead of do little. Right over my head as I was firing through comments. But thank you for... thank you for... reminding me to check it again. I'm not watching it, though. Oh, shit, for real. I had her closing out a 3-legger, but I guess I'll take it. I respect that this channel has so many different niches. Oh, absolutely. Bro, Matt Russo arrested on narcotic distribution charges.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, dude. What a crazy card here. In and outside the ring. 1 minute on the clock. Doolittle's got to do a little more. Doolittle's person adversary is nuts. I ain't going into that on here. We're definitely getting demonetized. He's involved in the WWE scandal. Let's just say that. I guess Russo is distributing to those dads at the Clapton concert. Dude, that's crazy, man. But yeah, Funkmaster, he's involved in that scandal, which is pretty fucked up. Allegedly, but there's a lot there. There's a lot there. 11 seconds on the clock. Oh, man, Escoboza is piecing him up and drops him here in the final 5 seconds. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. The final 5 seconds left in the round. It is all over. Oh, and Escoboza. yells, "Give me that belt." That is his 9th win in the promotion. 9-1 in the promotion. Selling while fighting. That's a businessman. Can't stop the hustle. Here, let me find. Oh man, there's so many articles on Google. I don't know. Do you want Forbes? Do you want US Weekly? Do you want Cage Side Seats? Do you want Sporteca? Do you want ESPN? Like, which link do you want, Funkmaster? I have like 150 followers on Twitter, and at least 1/3 are bots. I bet all mine are bots, to be honest. Imagine getting arrested before your fight. He had all his juices ready to go. Now he's gonna sit in jail. The feds are probably waiting at the venue knowing he was going to show up. Just got done watching the NHL All-Star Skills Contest, and man, they changed a ton since the cringe show over the last 2 years. Hey, well, I'm glad it was a little bit more entertaining, because I have since lost interest in the NHL like skills competition All-Star Weekend, but I used to watch it when I was a kid. Great fight by MichaelEscoboza. Unbelievable performance there by him. Again, he was so much bigger. Like, how the heck did they both weigh in at 185, honestly? I was going to be like, well, look at Sean O'Malley. It's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot that's going on. That seals the fight. Simandro was a little weird. Barzell blew it in the final challenge. Classic Isles. Oh, sorry then, Funkmaster. This ain't no WWE stream. We don't give a fuck about pro wrestling here. I am 89 subs away from 340,000 subs. 340. That's amazing, dude. Wow. Dude, Mr. Grant hit 300,000 live on R1 Championship stream. He hopped on to hang out with us at the end of the show for the press conference. And if you guys go to the end there, and just like scroll around there, you'll see he brings it up, and we saw it tick up to 300,000. It was amazing. For non-Islander fans, for sure. For us fans, it was another cringe all-star moment. Kucherov got to like the 3rd or 4th event and just punted for some reason on the skills passing section. Who do you all have in the final fight? A lot of the chat has Palomino winning. Yeah, dude. Mr. Grant Gregory hit 300,000 subscribers last weekend, and he's almost hit another 40,000 since, man. Standing O for Mr. Grant. Putting in the grind, ladies and gentlemen, after deleting millions of views on his channel, no less. Man, he got punched in the head like 7 times. Hey, it was awesome to share that moment with you too, man. It was an honor to share that moment with you. Hell yeah, Palomino. It's confirmed. I found a screenshot of Rambo Russo's mugshot and charges dated today, posted in Discord. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
What a crazy fucking card, man. Wow, good shit. Rooting for Palomino. Honestly, other than acknowledging it, a bad situation, is disrespectful towards Mr. Grant, the victim in this situation, to actually like talk about it. Funk, there's court documents though you'll find. Free him for 20 minutes. Come on. Oh my goodness. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Literally comes out like in cuffs. They uncuff him just to enter the ring. They scrap, cuff him up again, take him to the hospital if needed, take him back to prison. Or jail, I guess, until he's booked, but still. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Hey, Lorenzo Hunt, the double champ, is being interviewed right now. Dude, Lorenzo Hunt's fun to watch. We're just listening into this this interview right now. They're asking him who's going to fight next. So he's going to do heavyweight and light heavyweight. He's going to jump back and forth and defend both belts, is what he's saying. The Juggernaut. Wow. I still can't believe Buddy was arrested. That's crazy, man. Bro, I got money on Duran, and now I find out he has pink hair. Are you literally joking? Here's Mrs. Grant. Yeah, Funkmaster, I have no interest in discussing it, dude. You can find it on Google if you want. It's your wife, Grant. I'm the only double champ in the world. Bro, it's fentanyl he was selling? Are you joking? Oh, dude, what a dick. Bryan Duran is a beast. He's gonna put in work here. Do not free him. Let Usyk fight him. Yeah, I'm not touching either of those, Funkmaster. This is like, come on, man. We're watching BKFC here. Like, I ain't soiling the party with this conversation. That's all I'm gonna say. I have no interest to go down this road. All right. Featured fight. So third last fight here. Lock him up with fentanyl, taking too many good people. This is crazy, man. This is crazy that like the story's breaking right now. I mean, not that I'm like surprised, but like as we speak, as we watch. Crazy. All right. Next fight here, ladies and gentlemen. We have the 5-0 Bryan Duran against Louie Lopez. Bryan Duran, Bryan Duran actually fought IFL. What the heck is exhibition boxing? Okay, so he fought in an exhibition boxing match in his last fight. Before then, fought 5 BKFC fights in a row, finishing every single one of his opponents in the ring here at BKFC. His opponent Lopez 3-2 in bare knucks. 1-4 as a pro in mixed martial arts. His only win came by a first round knockout. And he got a doctor stoppage win back in December of 2022. He got a round 4 victory at BKFC 29 in Montana. He got a TKO win in round 1 at BKFC Fight Night. So at least he's finishing his opponents. The ones that he beats. And he last fought on the Montana card in June. Guessing Duran's the favorite. He's a scrappy mouth. We're going to go with him. Duran looks like a bare knuckle fighter, even with the pink hair. He changes up his hair. I mean, look, he's got a freaking rat fink too. He changes up his crazy hairdo every time. Lopez a dog. He beat Howard Davis by doctor stoppage, though. This should be a good fight, man. Duran should clone himself, then fight himself. Then they can advertise the fight as Duran live tonight. That would be good. Who would be which one of them would walk out to Duran though? That's the question. All right. 3 more fights left on this card, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Just updating the ticker on the screen. I mean, I'm going to go with the favorite here, but Lopez is scrappy, man. This should be a fun one. Duran versus Cosby. Who do you think would win in bare knucks? Man, what? Look at this fucking rat fink of a hairdo. All right. They're being announced in the center of the ring. Again, shout out to everyone tuning in live here on the channel. We have a huge and great crowd here today for BKFC, and it's been an absolute pleasure thus far, guys. It's been so much fun hanging out with you guys in the live chat. It's been so much fun watching these fights with you guys. BKFC always delivers in my books. It's been a little while. It's been about 2 months since we've streamed a watch party for BKFC. We lost to BKFC 56, the Mike Perry and Eddie Alvarez fight. But really excited for this one. Hey, what's up, Ramiro from Peru? What's going on, buddy? Thanks so much for joining. Ah, Funk Master. There you go. There you go. Quite the hairdo on Duran. That was good and witty, I will say, Funk Master. That was a good comedic, witty response. As fucked up as it is. Jesus. It's going full doctor. Okay, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Horrible situation. Horrible situation. Connor got the ring girls uniform. He's been posting about BKFC. Reckon that's the payment for the advertising. Probably. Oh my goodness. All right. Round 1 coming up here, ladies and gentlemen, in this featured fight. This one should be an absolute scrap. All right, here we go, guys. Round 1.
Let's get it on.
These guys, 145 pounds. Duran, Lopez. Let's get it on. Again, smash that like button if you haven't already. We do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction. Big right hand by Duran, and he already knocks down Lopez. Both of them swung early. Big right hand by Duran, and he knocks down Lopez. Guess who's back? Hey, you got this, Hawk from home. You got this. 1 minute 31 seconds on the clock, and again. Okay, that one's gonna count as a slip. That one's gonna count as a slip. But again, Duran just charges in. They meet. Center of the ring. Overhand right by Lopez. Counter right by Duran. 1 minute and 10 seconds on the clock. Duran got that O'Malley in him. 1 minute on the clock. Duran leaving his chin open there when he walks in and swings. Mr. Puto head. Left to the body. Straight left jab. Right hand by Duran. You can see there's a cut on the left cheek of Lopez. Lopez clinching and Duran pushing him off. They square up back in the center of the ring. Left to the body by Duran. Duran throwing some big shots here. He's got to be careful not to gas himself out like we saw earlier on this card with Perez. 23 seconds on the clock. 20 seconds in this first round. Already a knockdown for Duran, but like I said, as we saw in that Perez fight, counter left by Duran there. Final 10 seconds of the first round. Overhand right by Lopez. Blocked by Duran. Counter right by Duran. That's it for the first round. It was just a mock one and AI generated people I don't have experience to, so I made up a story. How I worked at Walmart. Nice. But both times the platform said I got the job, so congrats to me. There you go. Good job. Whoever said Duran, I'm proud of ya. Duran looks like my balls. Duran does look like a dollar store version of O'Malley. You seen Pro Box TV the other day talking about gassing out. There was a funny fight where a dude almost won by taking damage. I didn't rewatch the event, or I didn't watch the event. I missed it. I just watched some highlights that I think it was Rush Hour. Jay and a few guys are posting on Twitter, but no, I didn't see that. That's hilarious. No, that's a dog shit haircut. Yeah. Done my Simon. Hell yeah. Now I can use the rest of my evening to chill. Hell yeah. Chill on this Friday night. Chilling with the boys. Round 2.
Let's get it on.
Shout out to the Ultimate Fighter fans out there. Hey, well, if you already got the job, Hockey, you'll pass. 1 minute and 44 seconds on the clock. Ooh. That counter left almost landed on by Duran. Duran just got knocked down with the left. Duran just got knocked down with the left by Lopez. Duran right back up to his feet, though. But Lopez got the knockdown. Let's see if Duran can win this round back here. He's going to have to be aggressive. Lopez clearly's got that power as well. 1 minute, 18 seconds on the clock. Yeah, Idaho Skatesman. Rambo Russo. Drug distribution. Guy was hustling even before his fight. Our boy Arthur said he's posted some stuff in the Discord. Each of them landed a good left here. Both of them cut. Here's a scrap, man. Right overhand by Lopez. Duran tried to throw one of his own. The mouthpiece of Lopez falls out there. They weren't engaged. Ref allows him to put it back. 42 seconds on the clock. $34 seconds on the clock. Oh, nice right uppercut and a few hooks to the body there by Duran, but Lopez shakes him off. They reset back in the center. Straight left jab. Doesn't get through the guard of Duran. Back to the center of the ring. 15 seconds in this second round. $10 seconds. Ooh, that counter right by Duran, man, is nasty. Oh, another right hand by Lopez. Good job by Duran. Duran with the right hand. Lopez might be hurt, but that is it for the round. All right, third round coming up here. Trigger with the boys. No, Jules and Guntone Granny. They're and I'll say Jen. I think Jen watches as well. Call it extra homework. Crowd loves Duran. Everyone chanting Gallo. Lopez is tough. The thing just got knocked out of his hair. Am I too late to predict Isha? I predict the pink-haired guy. Not an island that I'm familiar with, thank God. You dog, yeah, you're right. Up, wow, insane, you are ish. 18-18. Yeah, it's tied, man. It's tied going into the third.
Let's get it on.
1 minute 55 seconds on the clock. Oh, he swung and tripped. And Lopez's mouthpiece falls out again. Come on, man. You got to bite down on that shit. 1 minute 40 seconds on the clock. Again, big shout out to everyone joining. Appreciate you guys. Third round here. Walking in is Duran through left and right combo. Didn't land clean. Both of them scrappy, have power, and good defense here. This is a good fight, man. This is a really good fight. Almost landing that check left hook was Lopez. Lopez swings with an overhand. Oh, big counter right by Duran. That hurt Lopez, but didn't knock him down. Lopez right back at it. Throws a big overhand of his own. Straight left jab by Lopez. Duran's very explosive, whereas Lopez utilizes his reach well. It's a good matchup. Good matchup. Good clash of styles, but it's working. Jab on the entry by Duran. 35 seconds on the clock. There's a nice left jab by Lopez. Oh, now I spit that shit out this time. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to suggest it got knocked out. 15 seconds on the clock. Yeah, Tough Enough's also today. BFL, Tough Enough. There's a lot of regional MMA going on right here. And Duran throws Lopez to the ground. You can't do that. And that is it. Good display of respect. They touch, I was going to say touch gloves. They fist bump. All right, round 4 coming up. Another close round there, man. Another close round there. Yeah, there's a lot of fights going on tonight. I forgot I can watch these fights since I have Prime, so now watching. Nice, Funkmaster. Hell yeah. This is the featured fight. So there's 2 more fights after this, Andrew. Who do you guys think won that 4th round? Oh, sorry, that 3rd round. I think Duran, man. Another close round, but he landed the bigger shots. I will say Lopez is utilizing his jab really well, but when Duran enters and he lands that big one, it's doing more damage. It's more significant, whatever you want to call it. Round 4.
Let's get it on.
Fading? We'll see in this round. We'll see in this round. I don't think he's fading just yet. Easily best fight of the night so far. The difference in skill between low level and high level BKFC fighters is crazy. Yeah, no, this one's great. This is a great matchup. 1 minute and 34 seconds on the clock. Well, then you can go to bed. It's getting late. It's getting late out east. Duran looking like O'Malley and that Charles Jourdain had a baby. Yeah, dude, that is actually such an accurate description. Rashar showed your post on Twitter. Oh, and a nice knockdown there by Duran. And a nice knockdown there by Duran. The hairstyle is terrible. Absolutely. It is all over. It is all over. Duran wins. Duran wins. Duran wins. Look at the respect between the men. Look at the respect. That's what you love to see. Wow. Wow, dude. I thought this one was going the distance, to be perfectly honest. I thought this one was going the distance. Wow. What a fight. What a fight. I'm speechless right now. I'm speechless right now. And I shouldn't be because we streaming. I'm not supposed to be speechless, but wow. What a tremendous. I love violence. I love fights, man. This was awesome. This one is awesome. Dookie head. Ah, boy. Duran is no joke. Hell yeah, I'm 1-0 tonight. He had enough. As soon as the 10 count was over, he bounced up. Yeah, he wanted no more of that. Poo-poo mullet boy. Wow. All right, co-main event of the evening coming up here. Co-main event of the evening coming up here. Wow. I'm just looking at the camera of the corners here. All right, the winner's about to be announced in the ring, and then we get to our co-main event of the evening. Damn, dude. Lopez is scrappy. But Duran's the real deal. That is his 6th win in a row. 6-0 in BKFC. And they're each holding a flag. Autism awareness. Look at these killers for a good cause, ladies and gentlemen. Cool to see. Dude, now everyone's hit me up on Twitter about this. All right. Whoops. God damn it. All right, we'll get right back to your guys' comments here in a sec. Okay, we are good to go. What's up, Power Structure? Good to see you. All right, let's get back to some of these comments. McDavid won the prize for skills competition. Gotta love that sportsmanship. Gorgiev won $100,000 for goalies. McDavid won $1 million. Oh, yeah, because McDavid needs another $1 million. Dingleberry Jerry looking boy. Told you Duran is a dog. Title shot next for him. Absolutely. Dude, I love how plugged into BKFC you are, Archer. That's awesome. He was already rich. What the fuck is this Paul World game? Everyone keeps talking about Pokemon with guns. Seems ridiculous. I've never heard of it yet, Sean. I got some homework to do after this stream. Power Structure, 199. Bodono, nice companion. Hey, appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you. I mean, commenting a donation is not how you give one, but hey, I'll take it. I'll take the love. Good to see you, Power Structure. Thank you so much for being a member. Mr. Grant. Bedard is in Toronto for the skills competition. I just learned that. Hey, have a great night or day, Mr. Grant Gregory. Again, let me know about our next UFC collab. Edson Marcus on Tough Enough. He's that big Brazilian one championship fighter. He should definitely looks a lot of MMA one championship guys are leaving. Dude, right? He's the main event. Damn. I don't talk from home. You got Palomino or Fish? The chat's got Palomino and they're swaying me that direction. I had Trout. Going into this one, but again, he's only had one BKFC fight and it was against Diego Sanchez. I mean, Diego Sanchez is a legend, but he's not a legend in BKFC. Let's be perfectly honest. The chat has swayed me for Palomino, to be honest. Again, thank you so much for joining, Power Structure. Appreciate you. I didn't vote, so just curious. It's interesting how those two guys are good old-fashioned fan favorites. Don't see that much in BKFC. Giovanni, good to see you, Giovanni. Good to see you. Who are you asking about? You're asking about El Bravo Vega fighting tonight. No, he is not fighting tonight, my man. He's not fighting tonight. Thanks so much for stopping by. I got Power World downloaded, heard it's great, never played it yet. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, buddy, for the donate. You didn't have to do that, buddy. You didn't have to do that. Seriously, you did not have to donate. I appreciate it, though, man. I really do. But you did not have to do that. Thank you, though, buddy. Look at this guy. Exclusive member and giving a $2 donation. Thank you so much, Power Structure. Really appreciate it, buddy. Cheers to you, sir. Happy Friday, man. Put it this way. I'm scared that Palomino... I'm scared that Trout is just going to come in and starch in BKFC. But Palomino, despite him getting up there in age, despite his last two fights not being as exciting, this is still his realm, right? This is still his house. So, I mean, until he's stopped, I think I'm going to lean that way, brother. But, oh, man, thank you so much. I can't believe it. You did not have to do that. You already asked the question, already answered the question. Then you commented again, man. Seriously, man, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. It goes a long way. You have no idea. Shout out to Power Structure here. Exclusive member and also donated $2. What an absolute beauty. $50 from Hockey From Home. $200 for Manscaped deal. What are you talking about, Hockey From Home? Georgiev and Talbot are all-stars. Lol. Also, it looks like Faber will never be an all-star unless he scores 65 points in a season. Hey, he's still got time. I got Henry because my friend's named Henry. Again, big shout out to Power Structure here, man. See you later, Hog From Home. I got Paolo. I would have put a unit on him. I missed the line. I'm not donating, but I'll comment my dono. He couldn't start Diego Sanchez. Had to be a doctor stoppage. BKFC streaming this for free right now on Football Sports YouTube. We'll finish at least. Yeah. I'll donate you $250 because that's how much I donate. I'll believe it when I see it, Hog From Home, but I appreciate you supporting the channel. You should stream WNO next week. I could probably do that. Dude, what? Thank you so much for the... Are you kidding me, guys? You don't have to do this. Seriously, man. Thank you so much. You guys have no idea how, how much I appreciate it. Seriously, man. Wow. Thank you so much, Meridian Heights. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. That is crazy, man. Two new, you know, it's two new community members, right? Welcome to our fight community here. Welcome to the City Life community here. And you guys, fucking rights, man. Thank you so much, guys. Seriously. Really appreciate it. Cheers to both of you. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. We're just getting started, baby. We have a whole day of fights tomorrow. We got fights on Sunday. Man, thank you. 1,000 times thank you, man. Really appreciate it. Wow. Hope to see both of you more often. Not because you donate, but just because I absolutely love having you both in the live chat here. Meridian Heights, big music guy, we were talking, and Power Structure. I mean, you were gifted a membership, so I hope you join us for some of our membership streams every Monday. But we're happy to have both you guys here. There's a lot of regulars in our live chat here today, and I'm sure they reflect the sentiment. Welcome. You guys are welcome, and we're really happy that you guys are here. Thank you for going above and beyond. I never asked for donations. I never asked for people to become members, but I will, like I'm doing right now, also go above and beyond to thank you guys, because, you know, $1, $2, it doesn't matter. It all goes such a long way, so I appreciate you all. Again, you don't have to do that, Hawk from home. It's all good. It's all good. Who's number one on the BJJ card? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Nikki Rod. Oh, right. I saw that poster and a tweet about it earlier today. Yeah, no, we'll do that. We'll do that. I think it was either Dylan Chaikin or Mr. Grant Gregory who hooked you up with the membership, my man. So are gloves better or worse for the guy punching? They're better for the guy punching, right? Because you're protecting your hand. So one guy from the, well, I think, so I know Dylan has donated $50 throughout, like $50 total throughout an evening. Mr. Grant Gregory through gifting memberships is close to 100. So Mr. Grant and Dylan are number 3 with a single donation. Andrew B donated $70 twice in one month. And MMA Guru's chat rated our stream one time, and MMA Guru donated $10, which was awesome from him. And then one guy in his chat was like, "You cheap ass piggy," and he donated 100. So 100 is the single highest, but Mr. Grant Gregory giving out all the memberships was crazy high. Dylan donated one night or a few nights throughout the evening, which was like, I think it was around 60, and then Andrew B. And literally that was during like the 2 months that I was really like, you know, I'm a freelance worker. I do YouTube like as a side hustle, and because I fucking love this. But yeah, it was slim pickings on work that month, and you guys literally helped me pay rent. So I really appreciate it. No man, it's cool. Hang, cheers. Hey, appreciate you, man. Come on, Henry. I'll buy 50 memberships, Isha. 250 memberships. So I'll do that, Isha. All right, Hockey. Let's see it. Let's see it then. 100 was the highest I've ever been tipped when I dealt poker. Oh, you dealt poker? That's cool, Sean. I mean, Sean, there's so much mystery behind Sean Cosgrove here. Like, I've known Sean, guys, for a while because he's been a big supporter of my podcast, the Soda Pod, the hockey podcast, which, by the way, if you guys have not subscribed to my second channel, if you're into hockey, if you're into beer, if you just dig my vibe, and you want to support us further without donating anything, we would really appreciate if you subscribed to my second channel. We are actually going to be cutting up some videos for it tonight. I say we post daily, but I've been slacking the last couple of days. Hey, yes, Main Card Minute did. This is my second channel. If you guys want to support it, we're so close to 1,000 subscribers. And go check out the podcast if you're into hockey and craft beer. One day, not tonight, Isha. Sounds good. Good night, Hockey from home. Thank you. Yeah, Main Card Minute. What a beauty. You also subscribed to the Soda Pod last Sunday, so appreciate you as well. Luca also did. Yeah, shout out to Luca. All right, guys. We have the co-main event of the evening coming up here. Let's tee up both these guys. Man, again, this chat has been unbelievable. I want to say a big thank you to every single one of you again. Those who donated, those who are just giving me your time, new subscribers. We're almost at 8,000 subscribers. I never even dreamed we would get to 8,000 subscribers in what? 2.5 years, 3 years of doing this, 2 years of 2 of those 3 years streaming. Our first year, we didn't even stream. We were just posting vlogs. Yeah, we got to start betting on Hockey from Home's goodbyes again. Try say goodbye once a day challenge impossible featuring hockey. Luca just subbed to the Soda Pod when he first joined you. We were taking bets about that at one point. Weren't we, Activate A? We're betting over under and how many times hockey would say goodbye. All right. Bryce Henry. But see, Hockey from Home just loves these streams so much. She just cannot go away. She just cannot. And we love having hockey here. All right. Baba Yaga, Bryce Henry, 6-0 in his pro boxing career. And he's 3-0 in Bare Knuckle FC. All knockouts. 4th round knockout in his first Bare Knuckle fight. 3rd round knockout in his second Bare Knuckle fight. And 1st round knockout at BKFC 49 against Tom Schoaf. His opponent, Peralta. What's his first name? Robbie Peralta. Robbie Peralta actually fought in MMA. He actually fought in the UFC, if you guys recall. 19-9 as a pro. 13 KO TKOs in his pro MMA career. He actually had 8 UFC fights. 4 wins, 3 losses, 1 no contest. He's fought in Bellator. He's fought in Strikeforce. He's fought in the World Series of Fighting. But now he's fighting BKFC. He's also fought in WBKFF in Bare Knuckle. That was actually his first Bare Knuckle fight back in 2018. He took a few years off, came back to fight in BKFC, where he won a unanimous decision, and he won his last fight via split decision. Yeah, I got Henry on this one. Peace Hoggies, 80 subs from the goal now. I'm at 170 now. Hey, you'll get to 250 soon. Oh, I think you'll get to 250 before the playoffs as well. Just keep on grinding. Unfortunately, odds got too high for my blood minus. What is that? It was like 2 million. Should buy over 3.5 times a day. 2nd round pick plus an asset for Tanev. Who would do it, Isha? I think most teams, most playoff teams would do it, Hockey. If they have the cap for it, because he does have a $6 million cap hit. All right. God, guys, I don't have the piss jugs handy. We don't have time for a break. Let's hope for a quick knockout so I can take a quick break before the main event. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Round 1 is upon us. Both these fighters are being announced in the center of the ring again. Big shout out to everyone who's been joining us throughout this stream. Big shout out to everyone who's just joining us for this co-main event. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload. Go get my money, Henry. But yeah, Hockey from Home. Any team that needs some shot block and some defensive defense, Chris Tanev's your guy. Well, of course the Canucks want him. They want to bring him home, but I don't think the Canucks can afford him. And the Leafs sure as shit can't afford him. Do you actually normally have piss jugs? Sounds like Ricky's dad and Trailer Park Boys. Yes, it's inspired by Ray. And yeah, if I'm doing like 13 hours straight and cards where I don't, because taking break does usually ruin retention. Not from the regulars, but from some of those who are just stopping in. So yeah, for the Ryzen stream, I had, let's just say I had a few. You guys can't see it under the desk, right?
Let's get it on.
But yeah, inspired by Ray, Way of the Road. Ray's my favorite character in Trailer Park Boys. 1 minute 46 seconds on the clock. Let's get it. Oh my goodness, Henry is so much taller and lankier than Peralta. 1 minute 36 seconds on the clock. Clowning a little bit is Henry here. Straight left by Henry. Overhand right and left hook by Peralta doesn't land. Not even close. It's the way she goes. Sometimes she goes, sometimes she doesn't. Way she goes. It's the way she goes, Bubs. Fucking way she goes. I lost all the liquor money. Way she goes. 1 minute on the clock. I love when he's ripping out the copper freaking The freaking copper from the house. $1,053,000. All the copper rods in the trailer park. Oh, this is how you get this is how you get liquor money. Yeah, the hash pavement was one of my favorite seasons. Or the hash driveway was one of my favorite seasons. 35 seconds on the clock. Huge Trailer Park Boys fan. Like Kenny vs. Spenny and Trailer Park Boys are the two greatest Canadian shows of all time. And it's not even close. 30 seconds on the clock. Everyone's, oh, Schitt's Creek. Shut the fuck up. Ooh, couple good overhands there by Peralta, but Henry's jabs have already cut Peralta's nose. Yeah, you guys don't want to know what goes on under this desk. Well, I guess I just told you. Piss jugs. Ooh, a nice body shot there by Peralta. And Henry's being pretty dismissive here. End of the first round. I don't like how he's kind of just, I don't want to say running, but kind of just walking away. Maybe just didn't want to unload there at the end of that first round. Hockey. What did you say here? They can have two 2024 and a 2025 round picks, but Leaf used all their picks. I'll show the article on my Discord now. That's the way she goes, boys. That's the way she goes, bubs. Oh, Peralta is food? Some fight notify the Discord this fight. Please, hockey's out. Goodbye, chat. Gonna be really focused now. Next Ryzen stream if you're peeing. Got a tube under the desk. Yeah, when one Bro, I forgot about that. Trailer Park Boys slaps. For real. Hey, Hockey from Home 2 is here. Activate it. We gotta start betting on this, man. Early Trailer Park Boys is the best. Once it went to Netflix exclusive, it wasn't very good. You're right. There was only 2 seasons on Netflix that I thought were good. The one where J-Rock's just going, Hua. How tight is that shit? Hua. That season was good. And then the one where Julian's living in the container is actually an underrated season as well. All the other ones were garbage. BKFC was better when no one had technique, to be honest. Slapped him in the ass, got a win now. All right, round 2.
Let's get it on.
The height differential looks like a fight at a basketball court. This is basically a boxing versus MMA matchup in bare knuckle. 1 minute and 40 seconds on the clock. Dude, look at this. Hockey from Home 3 is here. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for liking the video, Hockey. Appreciate you. Well, that's a nasty cut under the left eye of Peralta. His nose is also banged up because of that left jab. I mean, just the height and reach difference. It's jarring here. Obviously, the distance fighter is going to have the advantage, and Peralta has not been able to find his range. Under, over 8.5 tomorrow. I'm going over. I'm smashing the over activate. See you later, Hockey from Home. We start now. Let's go. This fight hasn't been good, Funkmaster, but you missed, in fairness, you did miss some of the fights earlier on in the card, and they were just that for sure. 46 seconds on the clock. Yeah, Henry's kind of just running around here. Jabbing and running around. This is literally the squared circle.
Exactly that.
Good night, Hockey from Home. Get some sleep. We got a big day of fights tomorrow. 24 seconds on the clock. Oh, yeah. That left eye is swelling up big time. Starting to close there for Peralta. 16 seconds on the clock. Yeah, this one isn't a brutal fight. This is straight up Henry jabbing away. Jabbing away. Oh, nice left by Peralta. Finally, he landed the overhand left. And Henry's going, no, I'm good. I'm good. There's a man arrested for selling fentanyl this card. And Saki Kabaro-san is at BKFC with Ren Hiramoto as well. And Henry and Louise for a good night. No, I've been seeing how they fight, though. It's evolving. It makes sense, but just not the same. Like when UFC first came out compared to now, it was no holds bar. No, for sure. I mean, it is developing a little bit more. And then they're definitely, but some of them are still really good. But no, I do know what you're saying. He moved Muhammad Ali-ish. It's still fucking brutal, though, and I love it, Funkmaster. But again, glass half full guy over here. I've been nursing this all stream, by the way. It's because I have to freaking pee. Even Mike Perry fighting different. And said he felt like a pussy, but he fought smart against Alvarez. You know what? Imagine Isha, she says bye, then turns off the laptop and computer, then turns it back on and says bye again. I don't know why that's funny. My head, gotta love it. Between rounds, between fights, we got this. Between fights, we got this. Doctor might stop this too, actually, because that eye is swollen shut. The fight is over. The fight is over. Doctor, stop it. Doctor, stoppage. Busted from only jabs while Henry's getting touched with overhands and doesn't even look like he's in a fight. All right, guys, we're going to take a quick break here. On the other side, we'll be back for the main event of the evening. And you know what? We'll fire up Funkmaster's song, The City Life Anthem, here in the break. Just going to tee up this ticker on the bottom of the screen. It's funny. I've been using a license-free music like as long as I've been on YouTube. And you know these break videos that I make, like Stream Will Return in a Minute with like the Octagon and whatnot? Well, some of these older, like a year ago, license-free music that I have from Artlist and now this new one that I have are getting flagged with fucking copyright shit. So I got to redo a lot of them. So having said that, main event of the evening on the other side, we will be right back. I'll be back to take your guys' comments. His eye is messed up. Don't oil me like Dana. He's been running with that joke. And but yeah, anyways. Back on the other side, guys. And I'm oiling you up, Funkmaster.
City light, sipping on some syrup, I feel Canadian. City light, I might specify. City light, swear it's just a city light. She live in such a city life. She just want a silly vibe. She said just wanna have some fun tonight. She wanna have some fun out in the city tonight. Told that hoe you wanna sip some syrup like you Canadian. City life. How you make your money? I said, baby, I've been fight. City life. Shout out my boy City Life, ayy. I get done, back over the hoe. Swear, life day to day, such a project. Living in the damn project. They wanna talk, but they obsolete to me. Talk the talk, but they don't walk the walk to me. I be cooking, I be whipping over the walk. See, walk. If you talk it, then walk it. How you talk it, then talk it. City life, ayy. I might sip some syrup like a Canadian. Ayy, city life. Said, baby, how you make your money? I said, baby, I best fight. Best in the city life, ayy. City life, I said this bitch wanna have a city life. Roll through to the city night. I said, that shit is some syrup.
And we are back live here in the City Life Project YouTube channel for the main event of the evening. BKFC 57, Palomino versus Trout. Let me know your guys' predictions in the live chat. Let me know your guys' predictions in the live chat for this main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up here next on this card. Last fight on the card. And we might still jump over to Lux. How many more fights on the Lux card, guys? How many more fights on the Lux card? Did he ask for a doctor stoppage? No. The doctor looked at his eye and said, it ain't happen. That media girl kind of ruining it, though. Oh, Nina Drama. I don't get how this is a pay-per-view, yet they're streaming it for free on Fubo Sports YouTube. Shh. Don't tell BKFC. I gotta drop the tracks so people can stream, right? I paid $8. It's worth it. Yeah, I buy the I'm a subscriber to the app, so I pay $8 a month, and then I get like three fights a month, 3 fight cards a month, which is awesome. Yeah, no, send me a cover and I'll drop it on the channel. Absolutely, Funkmaster. Absolutely. Yeah, send me a cover for it, for sure. Swole shut like a clam. Yeah, dude, Funkmaster with the City Life theme song, man. Bro, if Lewis wins this, I did so well. Let's go. Post poll, who wins the main event? Yes, sir. Let's do it. Yeah, usually we have a poll question for for every fight card, but I was setting up the stream a little bit late here today, and then didn't think of a like a unique one. I was like, should I do the main event one? So we'll do it now. All right, they're both about to make their walkouts to the ring right now. All right. Poll is live. Vote in the poll question if you haven't already, and smash that like button, guys. Let's get to at least 30 likes. We are so close. We are 2 likes away from getting to 30. Smash, make like that YouTube murderer and smash, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm talking about. 3 fights left on Lux. Ooh, we probably won't have a chance to do it then, because it takes me about 20 minutes to set up a stream. So that's okay. BKFC went a little later, which is cool. I got you. Y'all cowards don't even smoke crack. Smash. You know what's funny is I rooted for that guy before I saw the Netflix documentary. Then I was like, what the fuck? Let's go, Trout. No bet, though. Thanks for letting me know about the Lux fight card. I should message my boy Shane. I'm just messaging Shane right now. He's a longtime supporter of this channel, exclusive member. He was asking if we were going to do Lux tonight. I'm just told Shane to hit up Fubo Sports YouTube, though, so he can find this and hang out with us. Palomino got that Mike Perry in him. Can't teach that level of toughness. Ashton Sylvie by decision plus 100 on the MVP card. Activate A was saying the MVP card was pretty crazy here tonight as well. I mean, I'm still baffled that Saki Kabara-san, Ren Hiramoto are in the freaking arena right now. Andre Agassi's in the arena right now, too. And friggin' Russo was arrested. Ooh, cool walkout here. This is some rising ass shit. Luis Palomino walking out here. The drums are going. Oh, dude, he looks fired up right now. You're more entertaining than the MMA guru. Oh, well, different style. But hey, I'll take the compliment, buddy. And again, power structure. I'm donation aside, which again, thank you for it. I'm just glad that you're here, buddy. I hope that you join us more often, as we have a great community here. Shit, Sylvie was the main. Yeah, the Smash guy's a hitchhiker, and he killed the guy who SA'd him and who was a police that y'all cowards don't smoke crack guy was a rapper arrested for kidnap. Did you watch the documentary on it? It was crazy. I knew that, didn't know the fight started. Live drummers are dope as fuck. Yeah, it's giving me Pride FC vibes, man. Boom, 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 boom. Like I said, I do an impression of Joe Rogan reacting to a knockout. Oh! Honestly, Joe Rogan reacting to a knockout is like me reacting to a knockout. I lose my shit, especially on those one Friday fight Muay Thai cards where you see those step-in elbows, and I'm just like, fuck. I think even today I rose from my seat and I was just like, what the fuck? Oh, shit. All right, main event of the evening coming up here, ladies and gentlemen. Trout ready, max bet, Trout, anyone who can. All right, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know, now you know. Palomino, 9-0 in BKFC. Austin Trout, 1-0, is the former champion, 37-5-1 in pro boxing. And again, beat Diego Sanchez, then went back to boxing for an exhibition match, and then beat Omir Rodriguez, who's a 14-14 can. But he's still staying active. He is 38 years of age, going up against Luis Palomino, ladies and gentlemen, who in pro MMA, 26-17, and in BKFC, my goodness, 9-0 as a freaking pro, ladies and gentlemen. He's fought back on BKFC 10 in 2020. And seemingly on like almost every single card since. He even was on Knuckle Mania 2. Fought Brito twice. A lot of decisions, though. First two fights were round 1 knockouts. He got a doctor stoppage in round 4 against Tom Showoff, and all the rest of his fights have been decision, though. Did BetUS not have it? Main card? He's hurt. Triggers my fight or flight. Bucked up energy drink. Get bucked up. I saw it at High V the other day, Sean. Oh, Bet Online. There you go. But they took the lines off like an hour ago. Yeah, I saw that bucked up energy Sean at High V the other day. By the way, my poor ass. I'm an Aldi shopper now, baby. Literally cut my grocery bill in half, and honestly, damn good. The produce is actually pretty damn good at Aldi. Hoppy was scoffing at me for it. He's like, oh, there's my name brand stuff is, I'm not an Aldi guy. I'm like, yeah, whatever, Hoppy. Whatever, Hoppy. All right, like I said, guys, fighters are being announced in the ring right now. Main event of the evening. Another big shout out to every single one of you who have joined us here tonight. You guys are amazing. Lux is almost over, so we're not going to do any Lux tonight, but tomorrow, RWS bright and early, which means I can actually get a good night's sleep tonight. We'll be up. Maybe I won't even skip the prelims. Maybe we'll start 6:30 a.m. for RWS tomorrow. Yo, Shane, I messaged you on Facebook. I don't know if you saw it. The fights have been great, Shane. BKFC always delivers. Shane, go to Fubo TV's YouTube channel. Someone in the live chat here. Guys, help Shane out here so he can watch the main event as well, because Shane didn't buy the pay-per-view for BKFC, but someone was saying, oh, do Tough Enough. I could do Tough Enough. I could, because Tough Enough just started, right? We'll see. I need to stop drinking Red Bull. Drinking like 3 per day is like 240 a month. Yeah, dude, that's a lot. I'm a coffee guy, right? Red Bull fucks me up because like too much sugar messes me up. Attaboy, Shane. Attaboy, Shane. Shane, I'm sorry. I didn't know that earlier, Shane. I would have sent you a link. But now you know, Shane. Now you know. Shane's good shit, by the way, guys. Shane's my longest friend. I met Shane when 3 or 4 or 5 years old. Shane is when we met. Shane's my longest friend, and he's a huge supporter of the channel. So big shout out to Shane. All right, round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it on. Again, smash that like button if you haven't already. Appreciate every single one of you. Live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction. Big shout out to Shane. Absolute beauty. Supporting all my media ventures and adventures. Yeah, I was 4. Shane was 5. That's crazy, man. Shane's goated. Shane was my first ever friend, ladies and gentlemen. And we're still best friends. Now we're brothers to this day. 1 minute and 28 seconds on the clock. Pressuring Palomino's Trout right now. Nice right jab by Trout. I picked Palomino, Shane. Yeah, it's a unique thing, man, because I had like really good friends in high school and in college that you've fallen out of touch with, but no, Shane and I we've stayed tight our whole lives through the ups and downs, right, Shane? Yeah, 53 seconds on the clock, my man. I ordered a fight clock on Amazon. It's probably not. It might show up tomorrow. Knock on wood, but if not, it's probably going to show up on Monday. Shane's got Trout. So Shane, yeah, Trout, a former pro boxer, champion. Palomino, former MMA fighter, but 9-0 in bare knucks. 33 seconds on the clock, and Palomino rushed in with a few hooks to the body and clinched. Palomino generally goes the distance in BKFC, guys, so I do think this is going to go 5 rounds. Ooh, a nice step in left by Palomino. Beautiful left hook by Palomino. They clinch and separate. 14 seconds on the clock. Pressure by Austin Trout. Palomino runs in, swing and a miss by both of them. Palomino tried to land that left hook, didn't land either. Didn't realize they had a YouTube stream. Is it just boxing or do they go to the ground? It's bare knuckle boxing. Bare knuckle boxing, 5 2-minute rounds. Sean, it's absolute savage. It's savagery. I love it. It's amazing. I was trying to remember where I saw Trout. Then you mentioned Diego Sanchez. Yes. Come on, Louie. Go get my money. Oh, damn. I'm 30 seconds behind. I'm probably like 35 seconds with like the couple second YouTube delay as well. Sorry, guys, if I'm a little ahead of you. I'm usually the one behind. I was talking to, I think I mentioned this last time, main card, man. I was like, I'm the one who's usually behind. But yeah, but this fight's not going to be savage. This one's yeah, that is true, Archer. There have been some savage fights in this card. We had 3 in a row where the first punch knocked the guy out, or TKO'd anyways. This one's going to be technical. This one's going to go 5 rounds. Nice right jab by Trout. Both of them light on their feet here. Round 2.
Let's get it on.
1 minute and 38 seconds on the clock. So it's going to be a technical fight? Yeah, I think so. So far it is. Funkmaster is not enjoying it. Oh, a nice right by Palomino in the clinch. Right uppercut by Palomino. Ref separates them. Best punch by Luis. Yeah, so far. Man, I'm actually stoked for RWS tomorrow morning, and I'm fucking pumped for the RWS Japan card in 2 weeks? That's going to be a fun one. Last 2 weeks, RWS has been meh, look, come see, come sa. Tomorrow, there's a championship fight as the main event, and it should be awesome. 51 seconds on the clock. I think Poirier would ever cross BKFC. I want to see him fight Perry. Hey, money talks, right, guys? I don't think BKFC is most fighters' first choice after leaving the UFC. I think Poirier would rather just, continue to fight in the UFC and retire there. But if BKFC pays him, I think he'd be down. I could see him do just straight boxing over bare knucks, though. Funkmaster saying never. Nice snap jab by Trout. 15 seconds on the clock. My gut says no, though, on Poirier. Ooh, nice shot there by Palomino. Oh, straight right jab by Trout. Trout's right jab has been looking nice so far, guys. Palomino with a nice right uppercut on the entry. Ooh, Palomino with the left hook. Not sure if that landed clean. I feel like it would have hurt Trout a little bit more if he landed clean there. We would have seen some damage, but end of the second round. Good second round. All right, let me know how you guys are scoring this as we go. I think Palomino won the first round. Second round could go to Trout, man. I think second round is going to go to Trout. I think that jab is working real nicely. I can dream though. Oh yeah. I mean, because BKFC is just such a fun promotion, there's so many fighters that like, I'm like, oh man, I'd love to see them in BKFC. But at the end of the day, like, you know, even Rampage was like, they got to pay me $1 million minimum for me to even consider it. We'll Gladys it off this one. Poirier didn't want to end Benoit's streak, so he spared him and then stepped out to fight. Oh, the fight's back on. The fight's back on. I got it 1-1. Yeah, I had, I think Trout won that second round too. Honestly, could be 2-0 Trout. Feels like Palomino can't get his flow. All right, round 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it.
Again, appreciate you all joining. You guys are awesome. This has been so much fun. Palomino just got to clinch box more. Oh, there's that right jab again by Austin Trout. And Palomino. Oh, good shot by Palomino. Good right on the entry. Trout shaking his head saying, you got nothing. You got nothing. Another right jab by Trout, and Palomino trying to take away that distance. They need to cut after this fight. Owners hate when their big fighters are safe. I mean, I don't think they're going to be cut. They might be literally cut. I don't think they're going to be figuratively cut. Pause you to sync up with my feet. Might be a little behind. No worries, buddy. No worries. Poirier going to finish BSD somehow. Round 4, I reckon. 53 seconds on the clock. In this third round, shot to the body by Trout. Switching up the right to the body. 35 seconds in this third round. Polo can't hit him at least clean. No, he's going to have to hit him in the pocket if he's going to continue. And he has landed a few shots when he's rushing in, but nothing really good. Nothing really good. There's a right hand. And finally, Trout acknowledges, but oh, Trout with a beautiful step back right. Yeah, but these are big money guys. The guys are like 8-0. They're not gonna cut him. Like nobody's who come in for sure. End of the third round. I think Trout won that one. Have you seen how they react when they get fights like this? They get heated on the one guy who's like the Dana of the promotion. Is hard on them, and it's good. He should be. All right, guys. I have Trout winning that last round. Let me know your thoughts in the live chat. Feldman was pissed at Palomino in his last fight for fighting too safe. Bigger shots from Luis, in my opinion. Round 4. Yeah, dude. Former BC Lion, Apollo. So many good roles that, you know, he played both as an actor and in his professional sports career as well. Absolute legend. I don't know. This might be Trout, man. Chubbs, yep. Shut point fighting Palomino. Gotta get in there. Yeah, Feldman, he looked like he beats his fighters. Happy Gilmore rolled too, absolutely. Nice left and right by Palomino, and then Trout returns the favor. Hopefully Austin takes this. What's up, Jose Chavez? Good to see you, buddy. Oh, and there's a nice 1-2 by Trout on Palomino's entry. 1 minute and 21 seconds in this fourth round. They each land a 1-2 combo in the clinch here. Palomino with a nice right uppercut. Palomino with another right uppercut, and Trout with a nice left hook. Oh, and that's ruled as a knockdown there as Palomino was hit on the way down in that exchange. And this is huge for Austin Trout. This is massive for Austin Trout, who, in my opinion, is up going into this round. 35 seconds on the clock. Closing the distance is Austin Trout right now, pressuring Palomino outside that center line. Back almost up against the ropes here for Palomino. Palomino swing and a miss. He's about to be undefeated no more. 15 seconds on the clock. 15 seconds on the clock. That would require me to own a house. I will never own a house in my life. Never. Not in this economy. Not in my lifetime. Maybe in another life. End of the fourth. Huge round for Trout. Fifth and final round, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, Luis. You need to win the last two. He's about to be undefeated no more. I knew Palomino was going to lose because he looks like great value. Benson Henderson. Uh-oh. Yes, he is. Man, that's not what I expected. He's dancing on him. Told y'all to put the house on Trout. He's standing his distance. How are you going to stand distance in the guy who's bigger reach? The house means your bankroll. I got zero. I got zero in the bank, sir. Actually, now I have $4 in the bank. Thanks to Power Structure and Meridian Heights. Playing into his game. I'm a freelance worker, buddy. I have no money. Although I did pay rent on time this month, so there you go. All right, fifth and final round.
Let's get it on.
Come on, Paulo. Damn, this fight is not going the way I thought it would. 1 minute and 44 seconds. So honestly, Palomino is going to have to throw caution to the wind here in this fifth round. 1 minute and 40 seconds on the clock. Because he's going to lose this fight if he continues to get pieced up with that jab. One minute and 30 seconds. Mike Perry, UFC 300, we can dream, right? Oh, and Palomino with a right and a left. Yeah, Palomino's going to just have to put on the gas here. 1 minute and 15 seconds on the clock. Palomino's going to lose this fight if he doesn't just throw everything in the kitchen sink here at Trout. Right uppercut by Palomino. And here we go. Palomino in the clinch here, throwing some shots. Double left hooks by Trout. Trout evading the clinch here. Palomino saying, let's go, let's go. Good defense by Trout. Trout with the left jab. 53 seconds on the clock. Palomino with the right. Oh, JD, you didn't have to do that, dude. 45 seconds on the clock. Let's call it $9 in the bank now. Better late than never. Thank you, brother. You did not have to do that. I appreciate you, JD. Thank you so much. 32 seconds on the clock here. JD donated a lot to on the Rise and stream. Appreciate you, buddy. 24 seconds on the clock here. Palomino looking for one knockdown here with 15 seconds left. But he's going for it. He's going for it. 10 seconds left. And a nice left by Palomino. Swing and a miss. And Trout right now clowning. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. And it is all over. And I imagine that Austin Trout is going to serve Palomino his first ever loss in the promotion. JD, thank you. Now I can give a proper thank you, sir. Thank you.
That shit beautiful than a
$5,
motherfucker.
man. Seriously, really appreciate it, brother. Again, JD, exclusive member, going above and beyond to donate as well. Really appreciate it, sir. Thank you so much. Mikey P, what's going on, Mikey P? Bro's 43 and fighting his heart out. Mad respect. Trout is slick. WJD, win JD. Pound for pound, no more. He ain't slick. Palomino just asked, but I knew Trout would win. I don't think Palomino's ass. Feed Trout to Perry. Trout and new. And Palo wanted Mike Perry. Lol. Bro, Funk, if you knew why not put money on it. 4-1, sis 3-2 Trout. Hey, good fight, though. Good fight. Good card, to be honest. Good card, to be honest. Austin Trout, though, his jab, man. That jab, that's what did it. If Luis Palomino pushed on the gas a little bit sooner, I think this would be more exciting of a fight, because the third and fourth round were pretty exciting. But I mean, you're going up against a rangy fighter like Austin Trout. You got to throw caution to the wind, and Luis Palomino, a little too cautious in that one. I ain't gonna lie, when losing a bet, Funk likes to dance on our graves. It is true. It is true. Come on, crackheads. I need you, crackheads. Dude's defense was too good for Paulo. Great fight. Yeah, I think it was a good fight, man. The technical fights were really good. Yes, it is over. We're just awaiting the official decision. I was busy today. Very rare day off for a fight day. Hey, well, if you were running errands and stuff like that, I hope you got a lot of stuff done and prepared for the weekend. Yeah, 49-45 for Austin Trout, baby. And new BKFC welterweight champion of the world, Austin Trout, in his second BKFC fight. He took out old man Diego Sanchez, and he took out the 9-0 Palomino. That's my purse. I don't know you. Funkmaster, you gotta start charging people for these. What is Mike doing? He's just having a good time. Chavez says, let's go. He's saying that, it's awesome to have a win over the king of BKFC. Yeah, guys, what were the odds on it? I don't have the odds up, Shane, so I'm not sure. Oh, he's saying, Austin Trout saying, I'm going to be here for a long time. Get tired of me. Yeah, guys, what were the odds on this one, if you don't mind me asking? Always bet on black. Perry vs. Trout next? That would, maybe. Can Perry make 170? I think he can make 170. I'm just saying that because he's been fighting 180 plus, but it's not. Is he gonna call up Mike Perry right now? So I'm gonna be here while I get used to me. Says that again. Let's see if he calls up Mike Perry. Hey, you are him, sir. 2 fights in BKFC and you the champ. See you at the Doolittle Imavov venue tomorrow. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. JD, again, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you so much for the support you show the channel, my man. I like how he shouted out the gym. Oh, yeah, me too. And showed some respect. After clowning a little at the end, he even showed respect to Palomino as well. Shouts out his gym. No, that's cool to see. That's cool to see. Well, no announcement of anything Ryzen related, but I did tweet. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, isn't BKC welterweight 175? Oh, it might be. You're right. So actually, yeah, that would be perfect for Mike Perry. Or welterweight BKFC's 165. Perry has fought at 175, 185. They could do a non-title bout at 175. Yep. Trout Boy's delusional. He's losing his next fight. What's your Twitter? My Twitter is at VI Sports Talk. So I was tweeting some pictures. Yeah, Capoza just tweeted, I cannot believe I'm typing this sentence, but give me Austin Trout versus Mike Perry. Yeah, there's a picture of Saki Kabara-san outside the event, and also Focus Fight posted some pictures of Ren Hiramoto at the BKFC event as well. But yeah, I'm not active. Oh, thanks, buddy. Yeah, I'm super active on Twitter. You're gonna see me tweet all sorts of stuff about fights and voice more opinions openly on Twitter about things. I'm not on Instagram. You know, I have a Facebook account that's basically to talk to my parents and share stuff on the City Life page there. But yeah, very, very much active on Twitter. Thank you, Arthur. Yes, shout out to Arthur, by the way, our BKFC insider. People like Trout going to ruin BKFC, too much boxing style. Western takes my take like his own, but it's all good. Just followed you on Twitter. Whatever they have with Ryzen is probably in early stages. Doubt it's even close to ready to announce. No, that's true. That's true. Like I said, I was maybe I got a little too greedy. I'm stealing your flow. Now we need Perry versus Till. He's been talking too much. We need a spa. Oh, you meant like a spa. I thought you meant a spa, like a steam. Look up the website on his hat. It's a private security company. One of the pictures is a female security guard who might be 130 pounds. She has a gun, though, so she's got a shot. Bringing your comments to this stream because usually I just laugh reading your comments to myself during Judd's Buds. So thank you for bringing your humor over here, my man. That was the worst fight I've ever seen. I don't know. Carlos Esparza Rose was worse, but it wasn't that. It wasn't the most exciting fight on this card. We'll say that. Man, there's some awesome BKFC events coming up. Dodson versus Aguero in Albuquerque, BKFC 59, March 29th. That's one to circle on your calendar. John Dodson defending his title. Two kids fought at the basketball court the other day, and it was better than that. That's blasphemy. That's blasphemy. I got to put Funkmaster in timeout for that comment. Sorry, buddy. I'm just kidding. I'd never put you in timeout, but I almost did there. I literally almost clicked because that is the worst take I've ever seen. Because Rose is an absolute disgrace to this goddamn sport, sir. She's a fucking disgrace to this sport. That was the worst fight, worst performance. Like, you're a champion and you're gonna fucking show up in the octagon? No. Fuck that, dude. Absolute disgrace. Emotional. I hate. Oh, God. I'm just pissed off. Funkmaster. Now I'm just pissed off. I cannot stand that fighter. And that was one of the most disgusting performances I have ever seen. I would rather watch Mick Parkin clinch with someone for fucking 15 minutes than ever watch Rose Namajunas fight again. Absolutely disgusting fight. Absolutely disgusting and a disgrace to mixed martial arts. I need a drink. I love Dodson. Everyone thought Rose was gonna whoop her, so it was incredible. I'm a jump. Appreciate your work, Isha. I'll keep plugging your channel anywhere you show up where I'm a mod. Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you. Funkmaster knows what pushes my buttons. Him and Benjamin. They know. I'm good now, guys. I just had to get that out. It's like what do the kids call it these days? Triggered? Carla Esparza? Fucking that triggers me, man. I paid for that pay-per-view. Dude. And I saw Tony get kicked in the face and fucking Carla Rose, man. Oh my goodness. RGN in the granite is a grind. The hustle never stops. What is up, buddy? What is up? Thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate you. That's gonna be it though, guys, for BKFC 57. Some great fights on the card. Sorry for freaking out there at the end, but like the kids say, there's some things that just trigger me, okay? And one of those is fucking that Rose and Carla Esparza fight. It was goddamn. Anyways, emotional, damn it. But that's it here for the card tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back tomorrow morning for RWS Muay Thai. That is right, Rajamdaran Stadium Muay Thai fighting. And then we have UFC, then we have Road to UFC, then we have Fury Challenger Series 11. A man can only take so much. Hey, man, appreciate you for stopping by. Thanks for the stream. Appreciate the watch along. Be good. Hey, appreciate all of you for joining. Seriously, all the new viewers, all the new subscribers, all the new members, all of you who renewed your membership. Shout out to Sist and shout out to Power Structure for the $2 donation and Meridian Heights, both new subscribers to the channel. Appreciate both you so much. Hey, you're the man. Tomorrow, stacked card. Yes, 3 streams in a row tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. RWS bright and early, UFC, and then a little Road to UFC to cap off the night. You got Stamp in her next fight. Who's she fighting again? Who's she fighting? Let's quickly look at this. Who's her next fight again? Denise Zamboanga, and it's MMA. Yeah, I got Stamp in her. I got Stamp in the next fight. I think yeah, I got Stamp in the next fight. Denise. Should be a good one though. Denise likes to stand and bang. Denise so bad, but Stamp my baby. Yeah, dude. I was just gonna say Stamp is bites fist. All right, guys, that is it for BKFC 57. Again, big shout out to every single one of you who joined. Smash that like button and subscribe because we will be back tomorrow. Like I said, RWS, UFC, and Road to UFC. Sorry I wasn't able to stream Lux tonight, but Lux it's about to end. I don't have time to set up a stream and then, just for one fight. I'm going to get an early night so I can be up bright and early for RWS. And one last thing, ladies and gentlemen, one last thing. I did post a video right before going live here, so if you guys want to check it out, I'd really appreciate it. Let's get some views on this sucker before we all go to bed here. Let me share it in the live chat. Just some highlights. There we go. Stand up bang sounds more fun. It probably is more fun than it probably is in real life. Hey, no worries, Denial. No worries. Good night, degenerates. Good night. I watched with my kids. Hope y'all had fun, plenty of action. Denial, have you heard quickly? Denial, did you hear what the crazy storylines were tonight? Matt Russo arrested for fentanyl distribution. What a dick. And then Saki Kabara-san and Ren Hiramoto were live at the event. So there might be a little rise in BKFC cross promotion. Crazy, man. Big shout out to Arthur for breaking not for breaking those stories, but for breaking those stories in our live chat, letting us know about those stories. He is our BKFC insider. All the information is he posted some pictures of it in Discord, and I posted some. And I reposted it on Twitter. But anyways, see you guys tomorrow. 3 streams in a row. RWS, UFC, Road to UFC. Like and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload. And I will see you on the next one. Peace. Happy Friday. The fight weekend has begun. See you all tomorrow.
Yeah.